Nobody's dead yet. Alright, hello stream. Welcome to all of us who are tuned in and anybody else who might be. I am Charlie, the DM for this chaotic group. And we are playing some Lost Mine of Findelver and lots of additional things to that. We'll go ahead and we'll do player introductions. And let's do it different. I'm gonna roll a d6.
D5.
Oh, well,
It's question mark.
It is question mark. It also was player 5 who is not here. Alright, player 3, you are up. Heather.
Oh, shit. Okay. Hi, I'm Heather. I'm playing Ashadi, the human ranger.
Alright, player 2, Pedro.
Hi, I'm Pedro. I'll be playing Oboros, the human hexblade warlock.
Alright, Jackie.
Hi, I'm Jackie. I am playing our fairy divine soul sorcerer.
Oh, this is not working out for me as easily as I wanted it to. Alright, the closest one that's left to you is, Bookworm.
Yep, hi, I'm Bookworm and I'm playing Astron, the humanoid monk.
Alright, and, last but not least, our famous, goblin slayer, Solomon.
I refuse to go until you roll a 6. No. I am Rick. I am playing Solomon Vapor, Water Genasi Cleric of Tyr.
We can't start until I roll a 6.
Yep.
Alright, while I try to get a 6, who wants to give us a recap? God damn.
This is going good.
Oh, I got it! I just wasn't looking, but I did get it. For proof, there you go. I got my 6.
Nice. Well, we ended up fighting a whole lot of zombies last time. Ended up seeing this hole in the ground where coming up of. We ended up getting rather separated with Silda and Darren was his father guy's name, fending off a lot of them. Well, Isvani took for a long way around, pretty much doing nothing. I think.
Wow.
Shawnee, are you surprised?
Yeah. Ash did end up going down, but got rezzed by Solomon. But he's still extremely low, and he is currently separate from our party in the chamber where we all need to go. And I'm pretty sure everyone else is trying to make their way through a tunnel now, apart from Ishvani, who still has to get to a tunnel.
Oh yeah, you were getting there.
I'm like close.
I'm gonna say that you guys are in the tunnel. So I do have one question, Ricky. When I click on your token, can you tell me why it lights up piss yellow all around? Do you have any idea?
No idea.
It's like Mountain Dew. I guess not really piss yellow, but like Mountain Dew yellow whenever I click your token.
Was I playing with the might have been playing with the light.
Okay. So I know we have Ash is in the tunnel already. Sunset would have been kind of in the middle of the tunnel, would be the next person to reach where Ash is. Who do you guys remember who came next? I know Heather's last, so it doesn't. I think Urboros would have been next, and then Solomon. Does that sound vaguely correct?
Yeah, pretty close.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna make or break. Oh, goddamn, I'm not clicking your token anymore.
Is it blue now? I want to see if this is working.
No, it's still yellow.
Are any of you guys on the map too, or on the landing
No,
page?
nobody's on the map.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay, good, because I thought I was going insane.
You are
Yeah,
not.
You're talking about the map and highlighting his token, and I'm like, am I like tweaking right now? What's going on? I can't see
No,
shit.
nope. Okay.
Am I supposed to see this?
You are not supposed to see anything, but it is switching over, and then I will, once I get the stream going, I will get you all going. Oh, see, it's yellow on, oh, because you are still yellow. Okay.
I think you broke it.
I didn't break anything. It's only your token that does that, though. It's gotta be the light. No, your light is set to like a pale color. I don't know. You broke Foundry. Because I could never break anything. Alright, the group has found themselves, and Ash is very familiar at this point with this. You find yourselves in a dusty entrance chamber, and you can see pieces of what appear to be the ruins of an ancient statue laying beneath a huge marble sphere. You can make out a few of the statue's body parts, a piece of a leg, an arm, part of a head with a great beard. The only other feature that you are noticing in this room is there is what looks to be a 10-foot wide ramp. And it's leading, well, 10-foot wide tunnel leading down a ramp. You see dozens, perhaps hundreds, of undead in various degrees of decay, slowly and awkwardly ascending the slimy, lichen-covered incline. What would the group like to do? And if you need to move your token to into the room, you can. You see that there's the statue, and you can see the spear, that boulder that Ashron had tried moving on his own, but was unable to.
Yeah. Ash would definitely want to try that again. Try moving it again. Probably try and scurry up over the boulder and brace himself against the wall and just push with his leg against the wall, back against the boulder to try and move it. Or vice versa, whichever is easiest for him.
Okay. And you're doing this on your own?
I'll go ahead and I'll give him the help action. I'll help him out.
Yeah. He probably would have said something like, Boris, come, help me move a boulder. Gonna try and roll it down the ramp there.
The most you'd get from him is a shrug before he steps up to start helping out.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, Ash will try and squeeze himself into this corner and do that.
Yeah, go ahead and you can roll with advantage. Make me an athletics check.
Yep, athletics check. But it will be a 19.
Okay. As Ouroboros comes in and both of you are trying to push and move, you are able to get the boulder moving, and you previously had cleared out these smaller rocks and things that were in the path is what you had spent doing while the others were getting into the tunnel, so you do end up getting it able to move. And as you send this boulder rolling down the ramp here, you see as it goes going over all those zombies. Fun fact, I rolled, that was where does it say? It was a D100 plus 36 of zombies. So thank you for not choosing to fight those. So you see as it rolls, it goes down the hallway. You hear it slam against what you presume the back wall end of the hallway. And you can hear it kind of moving just a little bit. You see all these body parts are kind of strewn about. You can hear some moaning and groans coming from these decaying zombies as they are, just completely ripped to shreds from the boulder.
Yeah, for a moment, what starts rolling down, and we see what it like being stopped by the zombies. Ash will just grab Oberus and yell over to Sunset. Come on, let's go quick. Hey,
Let me get rid of all the rest. There we go.
I will say, I did say it last week, but I forgot until now. When everyone joined her, I was going to cast light so we could all see.
Okay, and that is how... What's the radius on it?
It's 20 feet bright light and 20 feet dim. Pardon.
Jesus, that's bright.
What picture of a drowned necromancer?
Sorry,
What are you-
What?
I clicked on it.
She's still fantasizing over there?
I think
Like
so.
a drow,
Hey,
it's
Jake,
drowned in the
and she hasn't even. It's funny. He hasn't even gone through what tunnel. She's just standing at my entrance here, looking at my picture.
I don't even... Heather, like, we know that you're
Freaking
asleep,
cast
but
light,
you
look
gotta
over,
do
she's
that
just-
while we're all trying to play?
Yes.
Okay, there, I got
It's just
light.
info. I just wanted to see what info was on it.
Oh my gosh, I can't even... Did you put that in your inventory? Is it supposed to be the guide? Do you need the picture? I'll fix that for you later. So it looks, it has a
Okay.
little picture. Yeah. We'll make that better for the Shawnee. Alright, so you...
Go ahead.
Is it what?
No, I was gonna say, I think in my, like, other notes, I think it's just the picture of Nil. Like, one of his arts I have for him.
No, I think that might... You were given the picture from the drow at the cave.
Yeah.
That's what I would guess it was.
Oh.
Yeah, it must
I
be
just
like
knew it was
You guys know that says drown necromancer, not
Oh yeah,
drown.
Yeah.
it definitely does.
Yeah.
But it's a
Drowning
drowning, so it's definitely drown. I
necromancers.
know that.
Well, the funny thing is I think that is a monster, because I was, like, looking at stuff, trying to figure out how to scale some of this, because you guys are level 4, and whatnot, and, like, when I was searching through, I think because of Ghost of the Salt Marsh, there is drown, different characters. Alright, so you all are standing there at the hallway. You can see that it goes down about, well, as far as you all can see, so depending on your dark vision, 60 feet or a little bit further down this long hallway that's now just covered in decaying body parts. What would the group like to do?
Yeah. Yeah, well, here, as was already asked Oberus and Sunset to pretty much take a point with him, because one has what materials we need for the ritual, the other has what blood we need for the ritual.
Wait, I'm not the one carrying the materials. I thought Solomon was.
I could have sworn you said Oberus was carrying them,
No.
unless I'm crossing my wires.
Yeah, like I don't even think I had the opportunity to even touch any of the materials when we had found them. Someone else would grab them up. And I know Sunset was going to be your blood sacrifice. I mean, will participant.
Hmm. Yeah, before we go into this, I think that less Ash cares whether the person is winning or not. That's all I'm gonna say. But
You have to go
yeah,
back and get the supply.
but yeah, whoever has what materials, whether that's Oberus or Solomon, I know that one of you fuckers took it. Yeah, he'll ask them and Sunset to take point with him. And he will probably go ahead of everyone just to quickly eliminate which rooms, because Ash is a speedy boy.
Yeah, Ouroboros would definitely try to take point. I mean, he's got that good old dark vision. Thanks to my pact, you know.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So, as you all begin descending the ramp down, each step as you work your way further in to the area, the sense that you're taking in, it just gets fouler and fouler as you go, just sickening to your stomach. Much like the spider jerky that you once consumed. Alright, and I need everybody to go ahead and make for me, as you are going down this ramp, a dexterity. Well, do an acrobatics check for me.
Uh-oh.
Yep. That's a 9.
Dang. The heck is the monk doing not being dexterous?
I like that we're getting some nat 20s out of the way right away.
Oh, I got a 9 with a +5 onto it.
Oh no! I rolled a 6. I shouldn't have talked shit.
Alright, so as you all are going... Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, since something can fly, does she even need to roll?
It's not like
give
that
me what
hallway.
20 is.
Yeah, I mean, I would take that as she saw that there was a lot, so she's kind of hovering. Not really able to fly in here, but she's able to kind of hover. All right, and I'm gonna play us some sounds. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Okay. So each of you, besides Sunset, who is hovering above, staying away from the blood and guts, you all begin to slide down the ramp. Roll me a D100.
Uh-oh.
So everyone but
boy.
Sunset, a D100 for me.
That's a 30.
Nice.
I got 37.
Okay, whatever you rolled is how far you begin kind of slipping and sliding down this ramp before you're able to regain your control of it. So it looks like Solomon slid for about 11 feet, Ashani 40, Burris 37, and Bookworm, what did you get?
And Ash 30.
And 30, yeah. Yeah, you guys just kind of slide on down. You're covered in this just foul, decay. You kind of scoop up some eyeballs along the way. Just complete, utter disgust. It's like, Ricky, you would know. What was that show on Nickelodeon? When I was a kid, you were probably, an adult at that point, but where they had to run
need
through
a
all the
little more
obstacles.
Well, there's Gods, there's Double Dare.
Double Dare. Yeah, it's like Double
There
Dares.
was God, there was that Mayan temple one.
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Yeah, that one was good too. Yeah, you all have failed the obstacle though, except for Sunset.
Are you guys okay?
What was that?
Oh, she yell whisper. Are you guys okay?
It's really gross.
Yes.
Yeah,
so we all go ahead for a month when we rolled, because Ashes would have been
I mean, you can just move your tokens. I will, when we get to a point that matters, I will stop you all. So, as you all continue and this, the slippery and mashed zombie flesh that is just kind of coating over the marble ramp that you all just kind of slid down, the assault on your senses is as foul as any foe that you have ever faced at this point. And in Ash, go ahead and stop there. We won't move past that token. where you are. And you get to the point where Ash is currently, and you see this, what looks to be a memorial area. There's a single sarcophagus and a stairwell that appears to be the entrance to ancient crypts. If this is truly the legendary city of Marthamar's Hall, the crypt down below would contain tens of thousands of soulless monsters. And from all the pervading noise that you can hear coming from that area, it certainly sounds as if a great many dead are wandering aimlessly about the massive tomb. The spear that you all rolled is at the end of the memorial area, but there's still an exit, so at the end over here, it's still intact, but it does leave enough room for you all to kind of squeeze by it. So you all have the sarcophagus here, and then you also have the stairs going down here, is what it was talking about.
Yeah, so there's nothing up around the corner here, because I was gonna have us check that out, but if there's nothing there, then...
So, right now, you would not be able to see it because there would be a big rock there.
Yeah, like,
Go ahead.
Yeah, if it's there, like, blocking this whole line there, then Ash wouldn't, because it's not obvious.
Yeah, you wouldn't really see anything because it's just enough for you all to kind of shimmy your way through. Like, whoever is the largest of the group would kind of struggle to get past where the rock has ended up.
Yep. You know, in what case, yeah, Ash will side either sarcophagus there and side of others. Yeah, reckon there's something's doing there. Don't want to get jumped from behind.
Well, given how many dead things we've encountered so far, my money is on yes.
So should we just deal with it now?
I think it would be best, personally.
Alright, with what he does, us just starts moving over to it, and like he gestures for Oberos to come up with him.
Yeah, Boris is gonna go ahead and step up.
Alright, so you all are wanting to go down into the crypt?
No, they're gonna open the
Not
sarcophagus.
yet.
Oh, you're going with opening. Okay. Alright, roll for me I think all of you have above this, for passive. No one's below a 10 for passive perception, is that right, for this group?
No. Oh yes, I'm at 12.
Okay, so no one's below... I don't think anyone's below a 10, because I think Jackie's only character that was lower than that was, the other one that I can't think of the name. Okay, so as you all approach the sarcophagus, you see it is 6 feet long, and it is both 3 feet wide and 3 feet tall. And it's sitting atop a stone pedestal that is approximately 2 feet tall. As you are looking at getting ready to open, you can hear a faint scratching from within. Taking a look at it, you can see that there looks to be, and I think that this might only really stand out to Ashani, you can see what looks to be like ancient dwarfish carvings on it. And
I will attempt to read it. Maybe he died in a cool way.
Okay, make for me a... I don't really know what would be a good... I mean, something intelligence would make sense.
Here lies Chuck, son of Sneed.
I would just do an just a straight intelligence, because it looks like all of your intelligence stuff is -1 anyway.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter. History, I guess, would make the most sense. You're just kind of enthralled with the drawings themselves. I mean, you kind of would... I think you would be able to pick up that this looks as though it's something that would perhaps have a king within it, but aside from that, you're not too sure.
Might have a king, so means you might have some cool shit. But I will tell them that the sarcophagus might belong to royalty. So if you want some of his stuff, we might want to open it.
Yeah, I would just say, doesn't matter to me. If dead's dead. Here, might as well make sure they stay that way.
Alright, so are you all opening it or
need...
not opening it?
Yeah. Ashley wants to open it.
Yeah. And Borth will be helping out with the opening.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm assuming everyone else would be readying an attack.
I take the silence as a no.
Alright, so you all go to open it, and let's see.
Oh, that dice was red. This is not good.
As you do, as soon as the lid gets open, you see this king, which I don't know why this is what I chose for the image of this fella, but you do see this king dwarf zombie. It immediately sits up, and it does get to have, per the module, even if you guys had heard, it gets to make an attack on one player opening it, and I rolled, and that player is Ash. So it sits up, and it does go ahead and get its surprise in. Where are you? Yeah, and he is going to try to just hit into you with his slam attack. Does a 19 hit?
Oh no.
Yes it does. Oh no.
No.
6 bludgeoning damage from it. Alright, and...
Ash is still standing.
Roll me initiative.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going good.
Oh, you guys are doing good.
It was not bad. Ash got a 15 initiative, which I will put in.
Let's get that.
I really hate that zoom in feature. I've turned it off last time.
Well, at least somebody got a perfect 10.
Oh my gosh, and it like zooms in for the stream. And I turn it off each time too. Like I don't know what to do.
Yeah, with token speaker, untick, save changes.
Let me go in and let's see. Is that like under the generic? Yeah. Okay, that's probably a me thing.
Yep, game settings, configure settings.
Okay.
And then there's
type something down. Let's see if it works. Because I turned it off. There was another place that you can turn stuff off that I did last time. Okay, we fixed it. It was me. Per usual. That makes sense, right?
No, no, it zoomed in on me here this time as well, and I unchecked the last session, so I don't know.
But you just typed and I changed my settings. It didn't zoom in for me
Yeah.
or the stream this time, so. And it didn't pop up the chat bubble either, so I think it was a me thing, and we got it. Okay, well that's perfect. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like that. You are first, Ash.
Yep. Not liking that he got hit. Ash will punch was zombie king twice, then back away. Yes, so but
I guess my real question before you start punching, like thinking this through, are you dropping that? Because like you and Pedro are holding, and so I would say Pedro, you were probably more like here. You guys are holding the top of that. You were moving it off. Are you dropping that down to go and punch?
Yeah, I imagine he would be swinging his side out, so that the tip of it is down closer to here.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like resting down on the ground, and then he would be here. Then he would be here punching.
Cool. Yeah, go ahead. I mean, that's just like a item interaction. I just wanted to know if you were dropping it on Boros' foot.
Yes.
Wow.
Now the lid would go from being sort of like this to be going kind of like that.
Okay.
Yep.
Good to go.
But yeah, the first punch would be a 21 to hit.
That will do it.
Yep,
He's a little beefier than most zombies, but not much.
Yeah, so what's a d4 plus 3 for damage? What is 6 damage for the first punch? And second punch would be I missed with only a 7.
Okay.
Yeah. And then after that, Ash would just back up a bit. Here, because with mobile feet, he doesn't get attack of opportunities provided he attempts a hit on someone.
Mm-hmm.
So he would just back away next to Solomon, saying, "You got this, Ouroboros."
Oh God.
Look, isn't he adorable? I think that's the best artwork I've come up with.
And
It's definitely something.
You definitely highlight how grungy.
I just want to give him a big hug.
All right. And then with that, it's going to be the zombie's turn. All right. He is going to move up and out, and this is like awkward thinking through. You guys have said it.
Does him crawling out of that and then moving in front of me like that trigger an opportunity attack or no?
No, because you're still holding the end of it since you haven't had your turn.
Yeah. Right.
Yep, and I'm thinking through where he would be able to move up and out. So Ash set his, so he would actually move up and out over here. So 10, he has 5 feet of movement. Because I'm basically treating him as being prone still. Alright, so he is going to move, and he is going to go ahead and try to, he's actually, so you see as he crawls out of his sarcophagus, he is holding his flail, and he's going to take this and try to hit into Solomon with it. Ooh, an 11, I'm guessing, does not hit.
Nope.
Oh, why don't you have multi-attack, little dwarf friend? Alright, Sunset.
Sorry, I was trying to talk muted. So we're going to move up next to Solomon here. I mean, not Solomon, Ash.
How dare you confuse us?
Sorry, somebody said the name Solomon. Jeez. Besides, you look exactly the same.
Fair.
Hmm.
And I'll put my hand on your shoulder. And seven.
Oh damn! I didn't realize how low
Thank
you
you,
guys
little
were on
one.
health. Okay. Anything else for Sunset's turn?
That'll be it.
Cool. Ashani.
And I'm going to take a few steps back.
You didn't like
And
how being close to him?
Not really. I'm going to attempt to shoot him.
That hits.
To just hope.
He's a zombie. Nice. Nice, and it took it off for me too. Yeah, you take a step back and you fire your arrow and you pierce right into his decaying flesh. Anything else that you'd like to do?
And then I'll do my extra 1d8 for Colossus Slayer. He's taking damage, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
he...
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, because... Okay. And that'll be my turn.
Cool. Alright, Solomon.
Solomon will. He's just gonna go ahead and do just a swing with his mace.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
Boom! He'll hit it, and he'll. I'm good with staying where I'm at. So yeah. My
Okay.
turn.
Alright, Burroughs, you're standing here holding onto the one end of the top of the sarcophagus. What would you like to do?
Drop it, first off. Second, I'm going to move here to flank this
Remember,
gremlin.
we're not doing flanking rules anymore.
Oh, well,
But you
thematically
still can.
speaking. Yeah.
Yeah, like he trembles being surrounded by the two of you.
Exactly. So, Boros is just then going to swing his packed weapon up and overhead and kind of like aim for the top of the dude's head.
Okay. Yeah, you come crashing down on his head.
See.
Yeah, you just like lay right into his head, possibly even leaving a dent on it. Roll damage.
Perfect.
Oh.
Oh. Wimpy. 6 damage to the
mean,
top of his head.
He looks to be in a pretty rough state at this point. I mean, he started off rough, but like now it's more than just smelling really bad. Like he looks to be in rough shape. Anything else that you'd like to do?
No. That'll be
Okay.
it for my turn.
Alright, Ash.
Yep, another 2 punches. Let me see. Not 20.
I think that will hit, yeah.
Yep, so what would be 9 damage onto him, 9 bludgeoning.
Okay. What do we see happening?
Yeah, he's still pouring along the ground, yeah, so yeah, Ash will just put his fist through the head and leave a dent on the ground.
Ah, alright. We are out of initiative with Ashani standing the farthest away from everybody.
I played Left 4 Dead.
And she is using a bow. She's got to get her distance.
Yeah.
You know, to be fair.
Okay.
Yes, so,
Alright.
well, that's another one down.
Another one has bit the dust.
With that, since Boros dropped the lid, is it now closed again, or is it just on the floor?
I think the lid's just on the floor from what I was understanding of how you guys were holding on to it. I wouldn't say it's
Gotcha.
closed. At the very least, it's like pulled back and open.
I want to check inside of it.
Okay. So you take a look inside. You find a pouch that it contains some coins. And as you, oh God, this is actually funny. At this part isn't, but the next part is. As you take a look, the symbols on the coins are unrecognizable to you, so like you can't really. I mean, it's gold, but like you don't recognize the symbols that are on the golden coins. You also find a pouch of well-aged beef jerky. Per what's written.
Nope.
So,
No, Pedro, no.
Put it back.
okay,
No, Boros.
Ouroboros opens the bag of jerky. You could only assume is like him frowning beneath his face cover, and then he just tosses it.
I mean, it was
And-
quite the treat for a king. Like, he needed his beef jerky in the afterlife, but you're just gonna toss it away?
Yeah, I mean, better something else gets it than me, because I think I learned my lesson
Okay.
as far as food is concerned. But yeah, I'm gonna pocket the coins though and crawl out of the sarcophagus.
Alright, you also, the group would notice, the king himself, but like now kind of hammered in, to his decaying skull. He was wearing a crown that had, the symbol of Marthhammer, on it, which is a mace, against a fur-trimmed leather boot. And on the, like, brow of the crown, there were 6 empty gem sockets on that. So the stones have been taken out of the crown.
Someone
And-
robbed this place before us.
What's that?
Did someone
Somebody-
robbed the place before us?
Yeah.
Or perhaps someone took the gems out before he was buried.
Mm.
And you also, he does have his flail as well that he was using. Well, that he got to use once with that. So I don't know if it's. Oh yeah. This is going to. It does 1d8 bludgeoning damage if it's one-handed. An additional 1d4 piercing if it's being held with 2 hands. And it's a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls. And that is in the, like, if you go to the briefcase, you all can see it. If you want to figure out who would take it, you can add it into your inventory.
It's actually a simple melee weapon. I can use whatever, but I'm not sure I can do my bonus action stuff while using it.
If the flail counts as a monk weapon, then yes. You can
Yeah, that's what
strike with the flail, and then use your bonus action with your martial arts to do an unarmed attack.
Yeah, it says knowing what counts as monk weapons in all of that.
They're like on if you're looking at D&D Beyond, there should be like a list of what counts as a monk weapon off rip.
Yeah. Yeah,
But I know,
about to
like-
search that up.
What kind of monk are you? Like, I know this is like OOC.
Yeah, open palm or something like that.
Oh, open hand. Okay.
Yeah, open hand.
so
So
then
I
never
don't think there's
mind.
too many.
Because I know,
Yeah, Wave I
Like-
can say has stuff.
yeah, Wave Kensei could make you can choose a weapon that then becomes a monk weapon that you could then use, as long as it also fits all the other qualifications of monk weapons, as in like not two-handed, not heavy, so on and so forth.
Let's see one thing.
Yeah. Yeah, what is me as a player looking at this going, what sounds nice, but Ash probably would prefer to just keep with his fist, because that's all he kind of knows how to use.
Well, Solomon, if you don't want to use it, I could potentially make use of it. I'll need a minute to perform a bit of a ritual first.
You can take it. You get in too close much more than I do.
Right. So yeah, Boris is gonna go ahead and grab the flail, and then quite literally, he's going to take a little boot knife that he has and cut into his own hand, so he can kind of just like wipe blood onto the weapon, and then he starts like muttering in Infernal. So it's part of his the hexblade ritual thing.
What?
Nice.
He's actually he's muttering in Infernal.
Yes.
What specifically is he saying? If you have anything off bat?
So you hear him mentioning. So he's essentially sworn to a devil that calls itself the Blade Master, and so he's just essentially praying to it, and then it essentially turning it into a pact weapon that he could then use.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll probably a bit about that, but I don't imagine it'll be too apparent.
Well, I mean, if it's not obvious that he's a cultist of some kind, then yeah.
It's less fun and more for whole good old praying sword stuff. Ash doesn't like anything to do with that sort of stuff.
Well, yeah. But it is what it is. Ouroboros is just there. Like, it takes him a minute, but he's just doing his little ritual thing.
Yeah. Yeah, after listening for a second, Ash will promise to go, it's one of these sort of things. Yeah, to himself. And he'll turn to Sunset and ask, Sunset, you wouldn't happen to have any more healing on you? Still a bit low.
Oh, what in the fuck was that?
Where did you take all everybody? God.
Where are we?
Hold on.
I went to
Where are we?
move,
Just stop.
and I didn't realize it was gonna take me.
Yeah,
dark.
Oh my gosh,
cast
I don't know how to.
Firebolt.
I don't know how to bring you guys back from that.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was stepping on the stairs.
I noticed
Yeah.
it, like,
down.
the screen started to blink, and I'm like, oh no, what did I hit?
It's funny got sick of waiting, and she just dragged Overstone with her.
So replay
you
going
never
down
had
the
it.
stairs.
I was just gonna go wait on the stairs.
See, you disturbed Sunset.
Yeah,
Peace, and
you
she
opened
became-
the stairwell and you've gone down, and now you have all the zombies. And what's funny is there is no way for me to reactivate the other scene. Huh.
That's so weird.
What?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's interesting. I'm
Heather.
refreshing. It was
Well,
a tile
I
that
assume-
was set to trigger if you guys were going down, but like I can't bring you all back to the other scene.
I was
Oh my
like literally one tile. I stepped on the one tile.
You
that
stepped on the one
threw this
tile.
over.
I don't think we had anything about our scene we wanted to do, so we get us fade
Yeah,
off of
well-
mind until we get to this part.
Some
Well,
people's
no.
kids.
So the thing is you guys didn't have to go down the stairs. Like it was very descriptive, in like you could hear thousands or more undead from below. So like there isn't necessarily anything unless you're wanting to fight, like quite literally hundreds of zombies, because there's no ball this time.
Yeah.
And now Foundry is completely busted for me.
I'm sorry.
No.
Nice, Heather.
And this is why I hit pause on my games so people don't break them. Oh my gosh.
People.
Heather, so Heather doesn't break it.
I'm sorry.
For all the intents and purposes of stats and shit. You said it was a +1 flail.
Yeah, and it should be set if you add the item. It should be configured correctly.
Where?
Yeah.
I can't see anything right now,
Yeah,
Pedro,
I
to
don't know
help.
where.
Drag it.
So it's in the
If you
items.
if you go to the briefcase,
Yeah.
if you go to the briefcase where it's at, you can just click and drag it onto your character sheet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Mhm.
all right.
Yeah, it's
Because I didn't see it got added to the. I didn't see it got added to the briefcase. My bad.
yeah, no, you're good.
I
Sometimes I think
I
things
didn't
through.
need to do that.
Okay, can I reactivate this yet? So what does it show? Because like Twitch is still on
Twitch
the
is
main
on-
thing. Can you guys go back to the
um,
Fandle and Halloween? Are you able to see that in your window?
Yeah, Fandling Halloween 2, and then there's CRP. Right.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah,
everybody
I-
move yourselves
okay.
back to the Fandle and Halloween because I don't think I can move you. And I'm gonna delete that so Heather doesn't do that again.
Sorry.
No, it was I was trying to be fancy and then it did not work as well as I was hoping. Oh, what is all of that?
Just refresh and see what happens.
Yeah, because I'm back on the other map now, but I don't see my token.
Okay,
I learned my lesson. I'm never gonna move anywhere again.
well, and that is good to know because there's another token there's another tile that does stuff, so I'm gonna delete that because I didn't know it would completely
Okay.
mess everything up. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to go back into the forge and stop the world and restart it because I don't know how to make it so you guys can be back with your tokens.
You can drag your token from the actor thing.
Did it open it back up to you when you did that?
There we go. Yep, I
Yep,
see
yep,
it
I
now.
can
Okay,
see
because
it.
I can see all of your tokens already on there, so that's weird.
There we go.
But
Okay.
yeah, everything is like
Dang it, Heather.
stupidly bright.
Sorry.
Everything is like stupidly bright, which is showing
Yep.
on for stream as well.
That might be my fault.
Yeah, I
I have
am
light on.
not signed into Foundry right now, so once I am, I will try fixing whatever is going on.
Yeah,
But I think that's probably
probably it's-
a token vision thing. Okay.
yeah, that seems about right.
This is me just testing something real quick. I'm sorry for the roll.
Oh no, you're good. Does it show the damage for you? There we go.
Yeah, I just had to mess with it to like, since it's not an item on D&D Beyond. What I had to do was edit it so it takes it into account like it's my hexblade weapon, so it scales off of my charisma, not strength.
Got it. Oh my
But yeah,
gosh.
it's working. We're all good.
Cool.
So
Okay, so I
Um,
need to delete a
Ash-
lot of tokens.
12 more.
Damn.
Ash, 12 more healing.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Ash would say to Sunset. Thank you.
I paused
hit
that
through it.
sucker. You guys are done moving. Where is the
welcome.
light coming from now?
It's another hidden.
Isn't it coming from from?
No,
Jesus
it's
Christ.
Ricky. Ricky's color of his light, I think, is what's doing it. His blue.
I have
there
the
you
light.
Okay, well, we are all fixed. Oh, yep, it disappeared. Okay, well, so
Oh, gosh.
you do have the crypts down below. It is a stairwell that is about 8 feet by 8 feet. And if you choose to go down it, you are welcome to. Are we going down the stairs now that we're all back to where we need to be?
Yeah. Well. Oh, real quick. I know what the boulder is around here, but it's not drawing how I wanted to. But the boulder is there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so can we see any sort of passage beyond it, or is it just like taking up the whole thing?
So you can see it's taking, like, there's enough room for you to squeeze by it. You can see that there's a hallway, but, like, you wouldn't, like, unless you're getting, like, in it and looking around, it's blocking a good majority of it. So, like, you would probably only see the end of the hallway up here.
Yeah, if we can see the hallway back there, Ash would say, I'm gonna quickly see what's beyond here just in case. Don't
Okay.
really want to go downstairs just yet.
Alright, and give me 1 second to move all my maps back over. For whatever reason, they all left.
Yep.
Oh, no, it's
Yeah,
because
and
I have learned to label things differently, so it's showing up with a generic name, but mine is a specific name, but I know I can't title it the specific things, because then you guys know what's happening. Yeah, so you go around the boulder that is there, you get yourself, like, kind of situated. I'm guessing you're staying, like, in between the wall and the boulder just to kind of peer out and around.
Yeah, well, is there enough clearance for me to go up and over the boulder? Try and scale it a small bit?
There's
Or is
no
the
way for
boulder,
you
like,
to go up
way
and
too smooth
older
for that?
over it. The boulder
then
itself is
squeeze-
pretty large. You wouldn't be able to squeeze through it.
Yep, then along the side, whatever gaps is available to just peek around the corner.
Yeah, so you take a peek around the corner. You see what looks to be two ghouls currently feeding on the remains of a dismembered zombie. As you peer around, make for me a stealth roll.
Yep. Oh, lost myself again. That's gonna be a 7.
As you peer around, they do turn and they face towards you, and they begin moving in your direction, sensing the fresher meat. And you can see that they have the, like, zombie flesh hanging from their crooked teeth, and they begin hissing at you as they start walking towards you.
Oh yeah. Ash immediately starts to backpedal, and for my own
I'm gonna
information,
put your
since
token
Ash
where you
isn't-
would be.
Yeah. And here, for my information, since Ash isn't much familiar with undead, are the ghouls visibly different to, like, normal zombies? No, wait, never mind, I just remember we fought those ghouls before.
Yep,
once
you've
we
seen
were
them
trying to
before.
convince. Yep. Yeah, but yeah, so Ash will immediately start to backpedal and say there's two ghouls around there. I've seen me and they're approaching.
But
Alright.
the ghoul can't get past the boulder, though, can they?
I mean, they could try. Like, there's a gap. Like, so if they wanted you all bad enough, I feel like they would try getting through. Like, if you all can go through it, they can go through it.
Okay.
Yeah, we've just got a bit of a murder corridor real quick.
Yeah, I mean, they
Right.
rolled like shit, so, you all might be able to deal with them before they even get to you all. You all can roll initiative for me.
Yeah, I'm just quickly see distances. You can get there. Yeah, that's initiative.
You also would have noticed
Ooh.
the down tunnel, but it's just a bunch of rubble. It doesn't look as though there would be any kind of passage from it.
Yeah, Ash got a 16 initiative, which I am typing in the chat, so just a reserve code.
Yep, I got it up there for you, too. Alright. Oh, all of you are first. Solomon. And I would assume, Ash, that you moved up and out of the boulder region. Would that be a correct assumption? Because no one's going to be able to squeeze past you.
Yeah, Ash would want to be sort of close so he can do his hit and run. So he'll probably just be. If I select my token, he'll just be here.
Okay.
Solomon's gonna step back 1, and I'm gonna ready an action to cast a firebolt if a zombie comes or the ghoul comes through the
Okay.
crack in the wall there.
All right. Fair enough. Ashani.
Yeah, I'm gonna step behind Solomon, and same thing. I'm going to ready an action to shoot my bow at anything non-friendly coming through.
Okay. And Burris.
I'm gonna follow the herd here, and I'm going to ready an action for the first thing to pop its ugly head through the gap. I'm going to Eldritch Blast the hell out of it.
Solomon, roll a dexterity saving throw.
Me?
Yeah, you're the first ugly thing he sees.
Okay, there we go.
I'm kidding.
No.
I was kidding. I was kidding. I was kidding.
Excluding
I got a-
him.
21. So fuck all that.
All right. Ash, you were up.
Besides, Sunset already called him pretty.
Yeah. You know what? Might as well. Yeah.
Technically, he's
step
pretty
back.
eyes.
Yes, step back so he has a clearer view of a gap. He crouches down so he's not impeding Orber's sight, and he'll ready a dart. To throw out the first goal he sees.
You guys are really gonna make me be the first person to make a move on this? Sunset.
Why would we go through the thing?
Alrighty, so we're gonna move over next. We're gonna get there we go. And then we're gonna move over next to Ashani, and then we're gonna ready Toll Dead first aggressive thing that comes around the corner.
Alright, let's...
Oh, Lord.
Oh, I want it to be bigger than that. Oh, I can adjust it. Oh, no. Stop being difficult. Technology. Oh, so once I unclick it, I can't do anything with it? Don't be difficult.
That's the one.
To edit, you double click on him.
Oh, thank you. Alright, there's our boulder. It has a diameter of 9 feet. So, I mean, it would be a little bit closer so you guys have that passage. Alright, you guys are all ready to fire at me.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, this one is going to...
Sort of, not really fire at you though.
That's okay.
I'm gonna literally shoot fire.
I appreciate that. Okay. 5, 10...
You know,
15,
I never thought
20,
how ironic it is, but a
25,
water Janashi is using fire.
30.
There's no such thing as a water bolt.
There could be.
Okay.
You wanna call your fire
there
thing
always
water?
can be.
Sure.
30,
Just highly pressurized water.
10,
Like
and then that is difficult terrain.
Steam.
So-
It's steam.
10, boom. Alright, you see as this ghoul comes dashing through, I am treating the boulder as difficult terrain, so it did take double movement to get through. But it dashes through, it's unable to attack, but anyone who said they were firing at the first thing that came through, roll your attacks for me.
Here, would I have here thrown my dart before it got into melee range? Because what determines whether it's normal or disadvantage for me.
You can just roll it normal. Like, you would have rolled it as he was getting out of being pinned in there.
Yeah.
I said
I
I was
assume
going
so.
to. I was going to cast at the first aggressive thing. Is he counting?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I
he
got
would be
a
aggressive.
nat 20.
Okay.
Then
Ashani, roll your damage for me. Burros, roll your damage. Bookworm, your damage.
Yep. I'm putting it into.
Actually,
stuff.
hold on. Bookworm, don't do your damage yet. I'm trying. Okay. So we got 10. So that's the 12. 8. We're at 4. Okay, and then who went next?
I don't think someone ever did their damage.
No, I know, but I
haven't done my
don't. I don't want
yet.
you guys wasting stuff if it would hit, if that one's gonna be down.
Yeah, well, if we're going in the
Which-
order of initiative, his Solomon would hit first, then Ishani, Oboros, me, then Sunset.
Okay, well then let's just go in that order. So Solomon, roll your damage for me. It's hard. I can't see like all of the chat and then go. Okay. So we got Solomon, and then who was next? Ashani, what was your damage? It was 10, right?
It was yes.
Okay. Well, and he has
would you
taken
get
damage, so
Colossus
you can do
Fire on
your.
top of that?
Yeah, I was saying that. Okay, so boom. All right, and then after Shawnee, it would have been Ouroboros. Did you make? Yeah, you did that. Okay. All right, so you see as this first ghoul comes rushing through, you all just completely like go balls to the walls on attacking it. First with Shawnee firing a shot, or Solomon rather, casting a fire bolt that I can't think of the words now. Shawnee firing an arrow and piercing in, and then Burros going in for the final blow with an Eldritch Blast. I guess that was its first turn and only. Alright, the next ghoul is going to make its way. So we've got 30. And then we're at 35. And that would be 20, so that's 55. So he would actually be able to get here. Alright, this one comes rushing. Oh, well, no, he would probably end up here. Let me move him out of my way. There we go. He comes rushing around the corner, and then Ashron, roll your damage.
Yep. Can I keep what not 20 from before?
Yep.
Do you want me to
Oh, yeah,
reroll?
yep. You don't need to reroll, because that was a me mistake.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
hard to see.
So what's 7?
Oh, that's magical. I'm such an idiot. No comment from you, Ricky. I can adjust the bars. I was like only seeing one thing at a time in the chat, but like the whole thing for combat. But I can move it.
You know, I just realized what as well. I think we saw that at the exact same time.
Yeah, I was like, there's got to be a way to adjust this. Yeah, there is. It's called Don't Be Stupid. Okay.
But 7 piercing damage on the ghoul.
7 piercing. Okay. Any? Well, that would be it then. When you're ready, action, and then Sunset. Now, did you roll your damage before? No, I have to make a save. I got to make a wisdom save. All right, let's see. Oh, he does not make it for the Toll of the Dead. We see. You hear this sound, and he kind of goes crazy. And he is missing hit points, so it's 1d12.
Excellent. And
Nice.
ooh, bad.
Oh. That is fascinating. What was your damage? Because, like, I saw the dice, but I don't see it in the chat for me.
It's 9. It's above Solomon's firebolt.
Yeah, I was
Oh.
confused as well.
Okay. I'm killing it tonight, you all. I'm doing great at this game. Alright. That is it for the gruel. Like, they just want a snack. Solomon.
Oh, well, if they just want a snack, we'll just stop, cook a nice meal.
Yeah,
Give it the
we've
beef
got that
jerky.
jerky on the
I'm
floor.
not
Beef
the
jerky.
snack.
Yeah,
Give it the
As
beef
long
jerky.
as I'm not the snack.
yeah. I'm gonna start the fire on the meal right now.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. Finish it off. Oh, did you?
I'm
No.
gonna roll a 1.
Come on, really?
Good job. You just hear the ghoul towards you. Or should I find that good music that I played that one time?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and play the creepy goblin ghoul porn music you had going on.
I didn't know.
Excuse me?
We did a one-shot
I was
together.
in the middle of drinking when you said that.
Oh shit.
Oh, that misses.
That's fair.
Badly
That's
misses.
Wow.
So we were playing a one-shot, and I
Did you hit Solomon?
maybe I played some. It said it was like a ghoul attack, and really it just sounded like the ghouls were in a porno.
Heather, what did you do? You
I
messed it up.
shot the floor in front of me.
And he was gonna say for string snap.
I dry fired the bow. I forgot to put an arrow on it.
No, I just want to say you disappeared, and and everything north of Ash disappeared. So, I mean, you moved. I blame you.
Okay.
Well, it's not broken on my end, so we're in a much better place than before. I'm guessing that's it for Ashani. You hold your head in shame. Like, what kind of ranger are you?
Not a very good.
Yikes.
All right, Boros, you're up.
Alright, so Boros is gonna go ahead and rush up this way, get all up in this ghoul's business, and then he's going to like swing the flail over his head like once, twice, and then bring it down and try to clobber this ghoul in the head.
Yeah, go for it.
Yes.
Charlie, Twitch is really dead.
My I miss.
Wow.
I miss.
Please don't tell me you brained Ash with that. With a fucking swing.
Well, I mean, I'm swinging it overhead, so unless somehow Charlie's like, oh, it ricochets off the ghoul's head and kills Ashron or something, I don't know.
Oh.
Now that you brought it up.
So I do not do like really bad. Like if you roll nat 1, I don't play that way. If we want to in later sessions start playing that way, we certainly can. We can do fumbles.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Ricky,
so
what did you say about Twitch?
It is zoomed in.
Oh.
Yeah, it's right on my boulder.
Oh. That's a great spot. You all act like, it's not just us watching it.
Hey, there's another person. There's
No, I
7 people
know,
in
I
total.
know.
There's 7 viewers right now.
Oh, on mine it only says 4.
There's a bunch of bots. It's fine.
Yeah, I like the bots.
Yeah.
I mean, I do appreciate anyone who's viewing. I just like teasing and thinking it's just us. All right, well, you missed. Anything else you'd like to try with that your fancy weapon? I guess it wasn't meant for you. Do you have anything else you can do?
Unfortunately, not. Not until I'm 5th level. But yeah, no.
Okay.
I also hang my head in shame.
2 fumbles. All right, Ash, you are up.
Yep, punching twice. What I miss, what an 8, and bonus action for a second hit. That's gonna be an 11.
That misses as well.
Misses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then with that, here Ash, here giving a tiny bit of a side eye to all bars, it's just gonna back away. So here, and no opportunity attacks because of his mobile feet.
Yeah, and thank you
Then
for
I can
saying
actually
that because
select him.
otherwise I'd forget.
Yep. Yep. So.
I like
bop,
that feat.
Bop. Bop. Bop.
Cool. You just give Ashani a pat on the back for her terrible miss.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. Just as you get him next time, champ. But sort of thing.
I promise that we are all nice to each other. I think we have a lot more sass tonight than normal. That's probably me. I've been stuck home all week. Alright, Sunset, you are currently up.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take my cue, and everybody else.
Pulling out one.
Well,
Yeah, that's what we're going for.
Yeah,
If
I
we
didn't
get
do that
3
last
nat
one,
ones
I
in a
just
row, I'll
missed.
give you guys a magic item for how bad it's going.
well, let me see then. Well,
Come on, just rolling that one.
yeah,
I'll
because
even let us
Yeah.
roll from the regular table. Not some made
Oh,
up
I could have redeemed my points for a pulled it.
Nope. Sorry, guys.
Do I need to roll a thing? Are you doing Toll of the Dead?
No, I was just trying to get away because everyone else was backing up, so I figured it was probably a good idea to do so. And then you were like, if you guys get another nat 1, I was like, well, I'll try. No, not so much.
Okay.
I got
Anything
close,
else?
though. No, that'll do it.
Okay, alright. He is dead. He is not dead, and Ouroboros is the one that is there.
Bring it on.
Oh wait, Ouroboros is up there?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
underneath the token.
Dang it.
Yeah.
I'm
All
about
right.
to punch the hell out of this ghoul.
Are you? Or am I going to finally be victorious right here, right now with it? Probably not.
We shall see.
Apparently, I'm not allowed to get excited if I hit. I guess I messed up with that on Tuesday's stream. Where is my tab? There we go. Okay, we're gonna see a claw attack as he makes a swipe towards Ouroboros. Nope. I rolled a 9. So we got 2 9s back to back. This guy's gonna be dead. Okay, Solomon.
Solomon would be like, it keeps hitting, it just doesn't do anything. And he's gonna do another attack, firebolt.
That will hit. That will do it.
5 damage.
Alright, you cast Firebolt at this ghoul, and you see as you defeat it.
Once that's done, I will just say, Vala walked rather well. Should I scout ahead and see if I can lure more back, if there are more?
Well, I'm not exactly too eager to head down those stairs, so I say if you're going to go advancing past this boulder, we might as well follow you.
Yeah, good idea. After side, I have a little of a coffin. Doesn't look like it can be used to block the stairs at all. It might get harder for anyone to get up the stairs.
What are you trying to move to block the stairs?
For lid of a coffin, like does its dimensions look like it'll at least hinder people coming up?
Yeah, it would be able to kind of put like a barrier up against it. Not exact, like those stairs aren't the perfect dimension, so the stairs are 8 feet wide going down, but there is already a door to it, so like you could just reinforce the door that's already there so that they don't like slam in and try getting out.
Yeah, so then Ash will say, before we continue then, might as well take this lid and block the door down here with it, give ourselves some more time.
Not a bad idea. And Boros will go ahead and help him out with that.
Yeah, if multiple of you are helping it, you're able to move that and get it situated in front of the stairs there.
Yep. And then I assume we continue on with us being way in the lead, because if he does see anything, he can hightail it back so bloody fast.
Yeah, no problem. You all continue moving. As each of you move up and in, you do see the tunnel that is collapsed here. It is completely blocked. Taking a look at like the amount of debris and things that are blocking that path, it seems as though like if you were to try to dig out, like it could take weeks or even years to get clear of all that stone and stuff that's blocking there.
Yeah, so no shot.
I mean, no shot right now. Like, it could be done. It's
Yeah.
just a huge time commitment. Just like the Red Brand Manor, you know, could be a mansion, but it's a huge time commitment. As you all come around, you do see this tunnel. It begins to slant down, and you see this pool of like dark and menacing water. The water, you're not sure like exactly where it has came from, but it's flooding the chamber. You can see that the ceiling has collapsed as well and plunged into those murky depths. You see that there's a partially submerged fallen stone column that is kind of lying parallel to it, and that's this column that's running across here.
Yep.
And you can see that like that's holding out some of the stone from the water. It's unclear if the column itself is blocking enough of the collapsed ceiling to like make it so there's an underwater passage, or like how you can get around that.
Yes, so we can't directly see from one side to the other.
Nope, you are unable to see from one side to the other right now. Because this is, like, pretty much, like, up into the ceilings, kind of, like, falling down, so you're not sure if you have to go under or if you have to go over from your current vantage point.
Sunset, could you try flying up and seeing if you could get through to the other side?
Okay.
Yeah, so... Let's see. Flying up above Sunset, you kind of take a look, and it is fully, like, there's no way to go above this. So, like, the only way that the group is going to be able to get through this river is by going actually through, I don't know, I said river, water, rather, by actually going through the water itself.
Yeah. Ash will kind of back towards Roman and ask, Waterboy, do you mind his scouting ahead?
Yeah.
You're actually going to go in there.
Do you see another way forwards?
Solomon will go up.
Ways to die.
What is your passive perception, or you can roll perception, either one?
My passive's 15.
Okay, yeah, you don't need to roll with a 15 on these. So going and like looking at the water, it's kind of without actually getting in and going down. It's hard for you to tell because it's so dark within the water just how deep it is. As you were taking a look around, it looks as though there might be a small enough like opening to go like underneath where that column has fallen.
All right.
Well, and that would have been assuming that you. I guess. Sorry, I assumed some things. Did you get in to the water?
Well, he was going to look at how deep, and then as long as
Okay.
it wasn't like, hey, it's 200 feet down, no one else could make it, he would get in and go under.
Yeah. As you get into the water, you take a look, and actually, let me see. Ignore that. You don't take a look at anything yet.
See everything.
Yeah, it's crystal clear. It's not murky or anything. It's not full of zombie guts. Like, it is perfect.
I cast Shape of Water and change the opacity of the water to make it clear.
Oh, can you actually do that?
I mean, I can. It's
Okay.
this one.
That's pretty cool. Are you doing that? Because that's going to determine my narrative.
Yeah, I'll change it so that I can make it clear so I can see what's going on.
Well,
Okay. Let me.
Well,
roll
why
that
not
again.
freeze it so they don't have to walk in it?
I mean, if we can't get over.
does the thing about it only affecting a 5-foot
5-foot
cube
cube.
worth of water affect
Yeah.
anything? So is he only going to turn a section of the water clear?
I can make
Oh.
15 feet of water. Just keep casting it.
Oh, that's fancy to know. Is this a spell or a cantrip for you?
Ah, it's a cantrip.
It's a
Oh,
cantrip.
okay.
Cantrip.
Okay, then I will go with that first roll that I made because that would make sense. Yeah. So you clear, and I guess are you like as you move in to the water, it does seem that it's pretty deep below. How far down would Solomon swim in this case?
Like 10-ish feet.
Yeah, I mean it's more than 10-ish feet deep. So when you like get in to the water, it is pretty deep down below. As you begin to move, and I'm gonna guess you would then like make the top portion of it clear for people as like you guys are moving through. Yeah, so you clear a bit of it, and you suddenly get the sense as though perhaps the group is being watched from below. And let's move over. Look at that. Look at that fancy map. These are the one that you were on. Oh, I have no tokens that can see. Okay,
Yeah,
I guess
I
that
am
makes
currently
sense.
blind.
Yeah, well, some of that's gonna make sense too. Hold on, let me think how I want you all to. Oh, none of you have tokens. That's the problem. There we go.
Tokens come
Yep.
downstairs.
Oh.
Yep, that makes a
Okay.
lot more sense now.
So I will say though, you all would not be able. I guess I don't know. So dark. I guess I've never really encountered this because I don't do a lot in water. Dark vision and water, like how does that work? Because like the water is like pretty close to being pitch black.
Well,
Like I don't feel like that would
no
affect.
idea.
Like I don't think you'd be able to see in water and stuff.
no,
Like
'cause, I mean, if light can't reasonably penetrate through it, then dark vision isn't going to do anything for any of us.
yeah.
Yeah, I am looking this up real quick as well. to see what other people say.
Because I know, I mean, like, I
silence above water.
I have Devil's
Well,
Sight.
I mean,
which
I just thinking like through. I would think that like if anything, the only one who would be able to see in water would be Ricky, just because of his racial abilities. Like that's the only thing that would make sense to me for being able to see. Because like if you throw like there's animals like they can see at night and whatnot, but like if you throw them into a dark river, they're not going to be able to see.
Yeah.
Well, how clear is the water itself?
You're looking at how
Incredibly
clear it
murky.
is. Like it gets darker the deeper that you go. Like so, aside from the parts where, so the way that the map is set is like that up at the top where you guys are. That's where you're like standing, and then the down. That's like the depth of it. So it's not like spewing out. That's just it going down deeper. Is how I made the map. So like aside from anything he's making clear, it's gonna be completely murky like that. Like almost like a sludge slime. Like water isn't even really what this would be. Like this would be probably more like sewage than water. So like I don't think your dark vision would have any kind of effect on it.
It'd be like trying to see through almost a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you would have to question how dark vision works when there's no sources of light around anyway.
Yeah, I think this is something like if we really want to, we can look into, but I don't feel like you all would really be seeing anything. So anything that you are like engaging with would be disadvantage. Because like you wouldn't be able to see.
Yeah, I would have said disadvantage to see stuff with dark vision underwater, with how murky it is.
Yeah. All right. So as you all move in, this is just kind of filled with decay from the zombies and everything. And Ricky, are you kind of leading the group?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see how I thought this was gonna be working is if someone would go ahead, scout out, hey, come back to us. Okay, you go heave and heave and heave. If there's any enemies on the water, he would get their attention and bring them back up so we can fight them on land. But that was all my assumptions.
Okay.
So Solomon's looking for how to get through.
Yeah, so as you roll into the water, Solomon, you're looking through, you're kind of focused on finding a path, and you do see, like, with the column here, you are able, to kind of clear a little bit, so that there's, like, a small hole that you'd be able to fit within. As you are doing that, like looking through and kind of clearing, you do suddenly feel this sticky, almost like a suction cup, go and wrap around you, and let's see. That will hit with a 25. You feel what could only be described as... Oh, that is not its damage. Roll right. There we go. What can only be described as possibly being the tentacle of an octopus that just grabs around Solomon's ankle and just kind of slams in. You feel the cup suction against, and you take 5 bludgeoning on its surprise round. We will roll initiative, and then we'll do a break and come back. So if you all want to go ahead and roll for me. There we go.
Yeah. What initiative? What's I-17 for Ash?
Okay. Alright, let's
Now we
do
all-
a... Oh, see, now it went back to doing the zooming in thing.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
It did on my end.
it did it on the
That
stream.
is-
That's what sent the stream into
Okay.
Zoom before. That's so weird, because it was fixed.
Is that, is that because you had to go back in from before?
Maybe I'll take a look when we go into break. Cool.
Yep.
If you are watching, we are gonna do a quick break. And to keep it easy, we'll come back at 8:30 Central Time. Right. We will be right back.
Huh.
Oh no, everything's disappeared. Hello. Oh, there it is. Hello. Welcome back, stream. I'm Charlie. We're continuing with what was supposed to be a Halloween one shot, and here we are. You know, a month later, still going. We are currently in the water, well, sewage, we'll go with. I'll use better words here. And Solomon has felt the grip of a tentacle as it slams into him as he's out here trying to find the best way for the group to get across and out of here. Alright, and we rolled some initiative. Let's see. Alright. Solomon, you are currently up.
So a couple questions. At
Yeah.
what depth was the hole I got to? So am I like underwater? Am I almost at the surface?
You are underwater. You are about 5 feet underwater, and that is about where the hole is that you found.
Okay. Your monster's not on the initiative tracker. I don't know if that's on purpose or not.
It is on there. You all just couldn't see it.
There it is. There. Okay.
Do you want to see the close up of the picture? I know that's what you really want.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no! Why won't it let me? Oh. Maybe I can't show you all. The one when I search does not have it.
That is weird.
It's probably a me thing. Yeah, no, it's just a picture of, you know, the generic, there's no art for it. But that's okay. I will find it and get it there, because, you know, easy to search. Any other questions that you got, Ricky?
No, that was it. That seems like the way to go. Okay. So I can kind of see it. Is that what we're going with?
You, like, kind of see the monster, or kind of see...
Yeah. Yeah,
You
the
cannot...
monster.
Yeah, you can't see it.
Okay.
But you would
I know
know
it
the
hit me.
direction would be... It's coming from below you.
Perfect. I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon next to it. It doesn't say I have to be able to see the creature on here. It just says in the vicinity. So I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon. The bonus action. And I'm going to take an attack with it.
Okay.
Disadvantage or advantage? Or
Disadvantage
or advantage. There's no normal. It's only one of those two.
Okay, there's your creature, for you all.
Perfectly normal.
I'm trying to think, cause like I don't know, like how the likelihood, cause like, roll me a perception, and we'll see. We'll use that to determine whereabouts you put it. Okay. Yeah, so you put the spiritual weapon, I guess what you would actually do is because you feel the tentacle, as it, like, slams into you, so, and you can sense, since you are a water genasi, I would go with, like, you can sense the ripples of the water as, once it slams in, it's pulling back, and so you kind of use that, as, like, a guide for where you cast it. And then...
Yeah, I just put it down by my feet.
Down by your feet. And... I don't know, I mean, most of you are going to be at disadvantage on this, so we can just roll spiritual weapon normal.
Alright. Keep the roll. Didn't matter.
Oh, did that hit? Or not? That armor class doesn't seem right. Nope. Okay. That does hit.
Oh, it does hit.
It does.
Nice. So that does 6 damage.
Okay.
And then I want to kick to the surface. And so I'm assuming I'm gonna go 5 feet up, so that incurs.
Okay. As you move up, you would take an opportunity attack moving away from it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does a 16 hit?
It does not.
Okay. Yeah. It moves to try to smack into you again, but that spiritual weapon just gets in the way of it.
So Solomon's gonna surface, and he's gonna kind of wipe the sludge out, and he goes, "There's something down here. I'm gonna try and draw it closer, and then I'll move. Swim speed is yeah. I'll just move to here. Yeah, 5. Yeah, 20, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. All right, Sunset, you're up.
Alrighty. Okay.
Did you ask if I was okay?
Yeah.
Oh, what cut in and out. I'm
sorry.
I'm a little hurt, but it isn't too bad yet.
Are there any tentacles sticking out? Anything?
Nope, there is no tentacle sticking out.
Okay. I believe you got hurt in the last fight, Mr. Boros. Where is it? Where is my page? Jeepers creepers. Oh.
I don't know that anyone like.
And Obros is muted.
Yeah.
My
Looking
bad.
around at your people, you would feel that Solomon or Shawnee probably look the most hurt, assuming that your guys' HP is correct on D&D Beyond.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah, because I don't even think I took a hit last round.
Oh, I thought you did. I must be mistaken. I apologize.
No.
Then I will. Oh.
I mean, I'm down 10 if we're just gonna say things.
Oh. Say things.
So is
Is
Shawnee,
Shawnee more hurt?
11?
No. Scale of
You're
1
down
to
by
36 on the
15.
21.
Yeah, you're down by 15. If
You're
we're just
about
saying things.
half. If you're about
Okay,
half, then
you-
you can have this.
Okay, it's funny has the same amount of hit points as Ash right now, but Ash is 2 away from max instead of 15.
Yeah, I can reach Ashani. I can't reach Ash right now.
And it doesn't matter. I'm only 2 below max, so
Oh,
it'd be a waste.
Ashani can have 11,
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
nice.
which I think it just hit. It just did it for you.
Fancy.
Damn, Ricky. I'm just now actually reading the insult. That was pretty harsh, man.
I did not come up with the insults. I just replied to your dumb ways to die for 500 points.
Damn. Wow.
And then I
Ricky,
cleared your reward request.
I appreciate that. Alright, anything else for
A lot of
Sunset? Nope, okay. Ash, you are up.
Yep. So here's a question. Based on where Solomon here surfaced from, does it look like I can get to wherever this thing is, get a cheeky hit off on it, and get back to land? Because I have 50 movement speed.
I mean, you wouldn't
and
know.
it would be half
like,
when I'm in the water.
yeah, like there's no way that your character would know. Like, I'm assuming Solomon might like, you know, communicate to the group that he feels like he got hit by a tentacle. And so then, like, that might make you, like, there would be some reach involved in that. So I think it would be too hard for you to be able to pinpoint, especially not being able to see.
Yeah, like if I can't gauge for distance well enough, then Ash will just hold an action with his staff to throw at anything that seems hostile coming out of the water.
Okay. Ashani.
I can't see anything, so I'm gonna move over. That way, Solomon has room to hopefully get somewhere next turn on land. And I'm just gonna hold my action to attempt to shoot anything that isn't Solomon in the water.
Okay. Alright, Burros.
I'm not exactly too sure how to proceed here. I think Oboros is just gonna risk it and get in the water with Solomon.
Okay. So in the water, since you don't have a swim speed, it's going to be half movement, I think. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Well, I'm not moving any further than this right now.
Okay, so you're just getting
like,
in, so he's not alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're using the buddy system, but I guess I'll ready an action for the next. If something was to try to come up and attack me, I would like to try to hit it back.
Okay.
And that's it for my turn.
All right.
That'll be it for my turn.
Okay. Yeah, it's me. I'm thinking this is like a weird thing because like none of you can really see it, so I'm just trying to think what the most fair approach is with this. Okay.
Gotcha.
So, let's do Ricky, your passive is a 15, is that right?
Yep.
Okay. Solomon, what is your... Does anyone else have above a 14 or higher for passive?
Nope. Looks like Ishani does, though.
Okay. So Ashani, you would see this. Solomon, you would see it. Potentially, you will feel it as well. The creature that's lurking in the water. All of a sudden, you feel its tentacles once again going and reaching towards you. Does a 13 hit?
Negative.
I can hope sometimes. All right. But you do see as the tentacle. You don't like see exactly like where it's coming from. But you do see it as it goes to like wrap around and hit into your leg. And so, I don't. Did you have an action ready or no, Solomon?
I did not. No.
Okay. Ashani, you did, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Assuming I
And
can see it.
what's that?
That's it, assuming I can actually see it.
Yeah, I mean, you would see the tentacle kind of moving up towards with your passive as it tries to slam into Ricky, but it's still under the water, so I think unless you're using a crossbow, it is disadvantage.
Isn't what for you're in the water? I'm not sure if shooting the water changes anything.
I'm pretty sure it does change it going through. Let me see. Even against a target within normal range, the attack roll has disadvantage unless the weapon is a crossbow, net, or a weapon that's thrown like a javelin. Because the creature is under the water. Like, the tentacles didn't come up and out. If 15 will hit.
Okay.
What was that, Bookworm?
Damage.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I always assumed those rules were for when everyone was under the water, not when someone above water was shooting into it.
But like, thinking scientifically, with that, like, water and the, like, refraction of it and stuff, like, it would be, like, because you can't necessarily perfectly tell. And it has taken damage, Heather.
Okay.
All right, Solomon, you were up.
Using just the gauge of where it attacked him, Solomon would like to draw his spiritual weapon. It's still close enough that it would move 20 feet and be able to reach and use it to attack.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that will hit.
And rolling rocks today. 4 damage. He's gonna be like, it's right below me, and he's gonna attempt a firebolt as an action. So disadvantage because I have no idea. 13.
A 13 does hit. The thing about you all attacking zombies is they don't really have a high AC, no matter what creature it is.
8 damage that time.
Nice.
And I'm gonna stay in the water.
All right.
Then in my turn.
Okay, Sunset, you were up.
Now is the tentacle coming out of the happen?
Well, you don't have a high enough passive that you would have seen it. So the only people who noticed it were Ashani and Solomon.
Right. Okay, yeah. Okay, so then I will hold I will prepare Toll the Dead for anything hostile that.
Okay. All right, Ashron, you were up.
Yep. Here, Ash will ask someone on a burst. Where is it?
It's right down here. Just pointing around the bottom of his feet.
Yep, with that, Ash will go into the water as well. Well, so that'll be 10, 20, 30. Here, and guessing at where it is, he will try and grapple the thing.
Okay.
Yep, so but I strength check on my athletics check on my end first, athletics acrobatics for the creature. If I end up aiming for where it is.
Okay.
So for Ash that would be a 9 to try and grab it.
You reach in, like, you're trying to grab into it, but you don't find anything to grab onto. Yep,
had to try, and with that, Ash will just go back, so you just go. Yeah, so 10 up there to show that on my way down, and he'll just go back up onto land.
Just
Hey,
just
hey,
as
look,
a
so I was-
reminder to the group, you don't always have to fight everything until the end. So just kind of keep that in mind too.
It just
So
mean,
what
I
I'm
mean,
hearing
feels
is,
safe, but
well, no,
GTFO.
I'm just putting it like I'm just putting it out there as a thing. Like we don't always have to fight everything to the end. Like you all can keep doing that. I just want to put that reminder out there because like we've gotten into a lot of combat where we're just fighting each thing off until it's completely gone. So I just wanted to toss that into the mix as an option. All right.
in my head, it's just clearing the path behind us so
Yeah.
we don't get jumped.
Yeah, I mean, and that's totally fine. I just wanted to toss that out into the mix. Like, if people want to try getting onto the other side and things like those, options exist as well. All right, Ashani.
Would Solomon have told us where the hole was on the other, or to get through?
Yeah, you'd say
Okay.
it's underwater, but it's straight across from me.
Sure. Then I'm going to dash. And I'm going to move there. And I'm just going to be sitting at the surface then.
All right. Burros.
All right. I will attempt to move forward, but that's 15. Yeah, that's all my movement actually.
Okay.
I'll stop right here. And once again, hold out my action for anything that tries to brush up and hit me to attack it.
Okay.
That'll be it.
All right. And let's see. That makes sense. I'm assuming a 25 hits, Heather.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. I can hold my breath for 3 minutes.
All right, you feel this like suction cup like slam in, and it as currently like hits you into that wall that you all are trying to get through, taking 9 bludgeoning damage. And anyone who like held an action, like you can't see it, like it's still underwater, so like you can't see the tentacle, but it is there. Like you know that it is pinning Ashani, currently slamming her into that wall, so you can make an attack with disadvantage at the creature.
Okay. Will it let me? Yes, it will.
Unfortunately, that you are not in range with that to hit it.
Oh. Well, then never mind.
Yeah, because it, like, it's using its tentacles, so, like, it's not, like, right up underneath where you guys are. It has, a reach with that. Did
Gotcha.
anyone else ready anything that's ranged at all?
I mean, technically I did, but I have to be able to see it.
Okay.
Yeah, and us didn't.
Okay. Alright, Solomon.
Solomon can't feel it anymore, so he's gonna move back, or he's gonna move to there, and he's gonna just say the entrance is 5 feet down, you should be able to make it back up as long as the octopus doesn't grab you. And he'll go down 10 feet
Okay.
just to be in a more open area so that other people could try and get through there.
Okay, if you're
Yeah,
going down, I'll move you down then. To kind of signal. Yeah.
Okay. Does he run into anything?
Roll me a perception check. You don't, and your passive wasn't high enough either on that to notice it. There's just so much like the decay of the body parts and how thick everything is. You can't quite make out where this creature is lurking from.
Yep. And he'll float in space.
Okay. All right. Sunset.
First things first, I'm gonna target that so I can actually. And I am going to ready Toll the Dead for if I get it. I am flying, I'm not in the. At least hovering over the. But I'm gonna ready Toll the Dead for anything hostile that comes out of. I am planning on following, but I can't do it.
Okay. All right. Ashron.
Yeah, yeah. Ash will go in and try and make it through how he'll be dashing, and normally with our mobile feet, when I dash, I treat difficult terrain as normal. Does what count for this water, or is swimming and what's counted separately from difficult terrain?
I would say swimming is considered separately. Like, we're saying difficult terrain, but I think swimming would... Because you don't have the swim speed.
Yeah, yeah, because I was checking the movements as well, and difficult terrain is a separate section from climbing, swimming, and crawling.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, so it'll be a 100 movement here with him dashing half down to 50 again. So would he be able to make it past Ishvani?
You said you have 100 feet?
Yeah, when I'm dashing, yes, which I am.
Yeah, you would...
So
I mean, with that, you'd be able... Because, like, so you have the 25 feet going and then 5 feet under, so 30 feet and then going through the hole. Because, like, you're wanting to get through... the hole is right here in this area.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, so it'll be down to there, then down another 5 feet and through 5 more feet, so what'll be... Will I be popping out here or up here? That doesn't really matter.
It doesn't really matter.
Yep, so that would be... What? Here... I cannot go through what because of a pillar. Here, it's counting as a physical object for me.
Oh, that's interesting, because Ricky went through the same thing. Okay, try now.
Yep, there we go. So what would be 70 so far? So what would be 80, 90, 100 to get out.
Okay.
Yep, and what is Ash's turn? Just bolting through it.
Alright, Ashani, you're up. You see Ashron has gone under, and presumably you are able to hear that he's gotten out on the other side.
I am going to attempt to... Well, it just attacked me, so I'm going to disengage. I got 15 feet, so about 30.
Yeah. You actually, I looked up. With it being tentacles, those don't have opportunity attacks or anything. So like
Okay.
it hits and it moves back. You don't have to disengage.
But I don't know that. So
I mean, you can choose whatever you want, but I just want to be on it. Like, I don't want you to use it unless you feel like you would in character.
I feel like I would in character just in case. Because
Yeah.
I kind of don't want to get ganked underwater. So 5 feet down, and I've got 10 more feet. So I'm going to move there. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Burros.
Boros is actually going to stay in place because he doesn't want to cross over to the other side without Solomon. So.
Oh, is he like your guider, like your preacher helping you cross over to the other side? Sometimes I think I'm funny. Oh gosh, this is like watching those TV shows from the 90s with the laugh reel and really nothing at all was funny.
Oh, Friends?
Well, we're on a Full House
What's really
kick.
fun is when you just automatically laugh with them and you go, wait, why the hell was I laughing?
Yeah, like Full House is
wasn't
not
funny.
as funny as I thought it was when I was a kid, but I think I was just laughing because
To be
the
fair,
laugh
we were
reel.
also kids.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Michelle's kind of an asshole. She was my favorite when I was a kid, but in retrospect, as an adult, she just seems really bratty.
She was.
I thought she
Looking
was
back
great.
at that
I was
show,
always a
after-
Stephanie girl.
looking back at
Stephanie
that
was my
show,
favorite.
freaking Uncle Jesse. Like looking back at it as
Uncle
an adult,
Jesse was.
Uncle Jesse's like a raging pervert. Like holy shit.
Oh.
Like, he definitely
Why
takes
you
the
gotta
horny
ruin it
uncle
for me?
stereotype. Huh? What?
Why you gotta ruin it for me? Uncle Jesse was the shit.
But yeah, he was a great character, but also like the stereotypical horny uncle. Even though, like, not literally an uncle, but whatever, semantics.
He is
Yeah.
literally an uncle.
Yeah, he was an uncle. Joey was not an uncle. He was just a friend.
Joey was not the uncle. Jesse was the uncle.
Oh.
Jesse was mom's brother.
Gotcha.
Also, watching shows from the 90s before streaming existed is like, because you're like, oh, they just completely have switched the entire storyline. Well, they didn't think that you would know because no one was streaming it.
Well, I mean, seriously, you forget week to week.
Yeah. All right.
And then forget about seasons.
Oh yeah.
So Boros is staying on this side. He's waiting for, like, he doesn't want to be. He doesn't want to leave Solomon behind, so he's staying. He's staying in place. And
Okay.
that's gonna be it. Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Ricky, does a 24 hit?
That's just high enough.
Just? Oh, man. I was afraid I didn't meet
Just
it.
high enough. Just 6 above.
Nice. So you have the the tentacle slams into you, delivering 9 bludgeoning. And you do, for a moment, see it before it disengages from you, because you are right up on it. So as you see the slam, and then it begins to fade back into the murk, you can take an opportunity attack.
Alrighty. Does a 5 hit?
Yeah.
No, sorry.
Yeah.
What is your swim? All right, Solomon, you are up.
Solomon is gonna go up 10 feet
So you would have seen it like it was right in here, just as a thing.
Yeah. So he's gonna
As you
go
missed.
up to the surface 10 feet, look around, see that they're still. He's like, quick, get through the opening, and then he's gonna pop back down 5 feet and then go through
Okay.
and get to there.
All right. Anything else?
I'm gonna dismiss my spiritual weapon.
Okay. Sunset.
I'm realizing we just want to get to the other side. So can I go over this little thing?
You cannot go over it. There's
Fly
not
over
enough
it?
space to fly through. That's why everyone's swimming. I think if there was
Nobody
space,
else can fly. So
well, no, I think Ash would have probably tried jumping if I had to use inferences.
okay,
Yeah, with this
Okay.
distance, yeah, probably not. 'Cause
that's not what I meant to do.
That's 20 feet. You could have done a running jump if that was like fallen down and you could jump onto it like a platform.
Yeah, probably good. Especially if I use I key point to dash, which doubles my jumping distance.
Yeah, see, that was a good inference on my part.
Oh wait,
If that was a
Yeah.
wait.
platform.
I'm sorry. I was here.
Yeah, you are coughing
Come
up.
on,
Yeah.
come on, Pedro.
Your poor wings
come
are
on,
just
Oros.
caked. Caked in zombie guts. Alright, Ashron, you're on the other side. What would you like to do?
He can't really help for people coming through, so currently, so he'll just go. I had a small bit, quickly scout it out, then come back to wait for everyone. So like
Okay.
25 movement forwards at max, then 25 back, and he'll just hold an action to help anyone up if needed.
Give me 1 second.
2001.
Hey.
He lied.
I lied.
He
I
said
lied.
1 second.
So, Ashron, as you move up, you do see, moving, you said 25, you see like a small hallway, which there looks to be, a empty room. Like, you don't really notice anything about the room at all. It just, appears empty. It's 25 feet by 15 feet. Would you go into the room or stay with the party that you're currently with?
He would stay with a party because he'll probably see the room, see that it's completely empty, and go, that's kind of weird, but there's nothing here at all, and he'll just go back.
Maybe the DM forgot to put something there.
He's normally more on top of it than that.
What implies that Ash knows that the DM exists.
That
It's like
is
a whole
true.
can
Get
of
it
worms.
Yeah, so you move, you look at it, you just kind of come back, kind of keeping an eye on things. Shawnee.
Yeah.
I'm going to dash. So I'm going to swim 5 feet up. And I'm just going to move. Okay. Yeah, as far over as I can.
Watch
get
where you
out of
move.
everyone's way.
Don't trigger any more of my tiles, please.
Well, if you told me it was there,
I didn't know it would do it like that. Like, I was trying to be fancy. I'm just gonna stick to being basic. I'm a basic DM. If you all don't like it, I guess tough.
Basic bitch.
Yeah. I mean, I'm the passenger peasant when we go places. I sit in the passenger seat all the time. I'd say princess, but it's full of trash, so we're gonna go peasant. Anything else for Shawnee?
No.
All
Other
right.
than trying to make myself feel clean again.
That's
I'm pretty
probably
sure
hard.
I lost my light, like on the screen. Like, it is really dark, and I've lost people. in the
It's
water with me.
because... Oh, I don't know. That's weird.
So if you open
Okay.
your character sheet, go to token and light, you can set your light.
Yeah, I got it. I have it open. 20 and 20, right?
Yep.
Okay, there you
Hey,
go.
people again. Thank you.
Burroughs, what would you like to do?
Since everyone else is over through the gap now, Boris is gonna go ahead and dive down 5 feet and make his way through. So he should end his way here with all 15 feet of movement that he has available to him,
Okay.
and that'll be the end of his turn, since he can't really do anything else.
Okay. All right. Those of you in the water, you don't feel any tentacles or notice anything that is happening. I will run through, just in case there's anything pertaining to this that anyone wants to do, and then we'll. Oh Jesus!
Every time.
Oh gosh.
God damn it, Ricky! It's because it lights up. Like, well, it didn't even light up.
It's called disco.
Okay, well, I wasn't ready. You all can't even see the lights. As I was saying before, Ricky scared the shit out of me. I will run through like the initiative order just to see if there's anything else pertaining to here that you all would like to do, and could go from there since we're at the top. Solomon.
Solomon would like to take a bath and clean water.
Mm-hmm.
Fair
Sunset
enough.
too.
Like, yeah, he's just gonna move out.
Okay. I'm assuming that's going to be what everyone does, but I want to give us that chance if there's anything else. Sunset?
Same.
Ashron?
Okay, he'll just be helping up anyone who needs it. He'll just be staying at the edge, making space if need be.
Okay.
But
Perfect. Ashani, you're just trying to get clean?
Yeah.
You sound so disappointed. Boris.
Boris is gonna go ahead and get out of the water and try his best to clean himself off.
Alright, giant octopus cannot reach you all any longer. Cool.
Yep.
I do want to. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, once everyone's up, Ash was to say, I had a quick peek ahead. There's a bit of a hallway. Didn't go down too much, but there's just an empty room there with nothing in it. Seems off to me.
Solomon, when everyone is out, is gonna enact his racial feature and cast create water, and he's gonna make it a 30-foot cube of rain, and
okay.
so it just rains on us for like a minute.
Thank you.
Do what you got to do.
Thank you.
How does the group respond getting out of this nasty sludge-filled hole, and now you have just rainwater falling on you all?
I'm happy. The sludge is coming off.
Boris would like immediately start scrubbing himself down and dancing around in the water, trying to get everything off of him.
Ditto.
Yeah. Us will just grumble, but is admittedly a bit better.
Well, see, now this was a racial trait, so it had nothing to do with a god, so Ash can't be upset about it.
Yeah, it came from you though. Okay, you're still associated with gods. He no like.
I gotta really quickly throw something into the fridge, so I'll be right back.
Yeah, no problem.
Not the puppy.
I'll be super quick.
At least it's the fridge and not the oven.
I do want to say that if everyone is okay with it, for flavor for my character, like for cure wounds, the touch spells, she's gonna give y'all a hug. If you guys are cool with it.
Ash will probably stiffen up a bit every time you do it. Like,
It's one of
like he
those-
hasn't really been harmed all that much.
It's one of those the way she's been being played, that just makes the most sense for a touch spell like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
But yeah,
of
no, I
course.
totally get it.
Yeah,
It's like hugging your big brother, but like you being the kid
He's
sister
okay
hugging
with it,
onto your
but
big
he
brother.
can't be-
Yeah.
Yeah. He's okay with it, but he can't look like he's okay with it.
Not with Ash. It'll just be like, for first few times, Ash will just be, "For fuck is this?"
Is Shawnee and Solomon cool with it too?
Oh,
Actually,
yeah.
I don't care.
Fine, but
But yeah,
I mean, she might check her pockets afterwards just to make sure you're not stealing shit.
But yeah, any responses to what empty room Ash mentioned to you guys?
this may be a good room to step into, just in case the octopus finds his way through.
Well,
Wow.
if he comes on land, at least we have a better chance of dealing with it.
I'm sorry about that.
Oh, nothing to apologize for. You're good.
But yeah, I was thinking we could either stop in the room, see if there is more to it, or just continue on.
Well, we can definitely check on it, but we really need to get going. We got Sildar and Darren like fighting all those zombies for us.
I'm
We gotta
sure
help
they're
them.
fine.
Sildar could die, it'll be fine.
Hey now. Why are you guys killing
Darren
Sildar?
actually kind of like.
We didn't. You killed him.
How did I kill Sildar?
You played through. You told us you played for like another 20 minutes.
Oh, it was
Well, they
longer than
died.
20 minutes. It was like I played through, assumed they had some potions of healing. Like I really committed to it. All right.
Yeah. So
Go ahead.
what about chances we'll finish before we catch up to our timeline?
I mean, you guys have like their timeline is probably shorter than your timeline. Because, like, you all are, like, descending stairs and swimming in blood-filled sludge and stuff. Like, I think you guys are on two different timelines.
Yeah.
But you will find the fate of Sildar and Darren. Because I
Time
haven't...
travel, baby.
I have not actually said like what has happened. Like, I've made comments, but I haven't actually revealed the truth of what happened with the two of them.
No.
Yep.
If Sildar's still
yeah.
alive, I'm gonna kill him.
He still has your
Assuming
sword.
Darren's dead.
Somehow I think he will be, but not in the way you think.
Hey guys, I managed to escape.
Yeah. Alright, are we moving into the empty room?
Brains.
Yeah.
Are we doing anything before we
Yeah,
move
we're
into the
gonna-
empty room?
Solomon's gonna hit himself with a cure wounds. Bucket balls. Yep, there we go. Perfectly fine.
Doing good.
Yeah, I know.
Who is moving into the room first?
Oboros will go
Us.
ahead and take point.
Okay.
Yeah, Ash will be
He's-
right behind him then.
I could probably say that like Oboros is probably like the least injured out of everyone here.
Okay.
Aside from like Sunset doesn't have a scratch on her yet.
Alright, so as you move into that hallway and you take a look into the room, are you going you're just committing to it?
What, to stepping inside?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's stepping in carefully, but he's stepping inside.
Okay. As you take that step inside, Pedro, I need you to roll for me a D6.
Gosh.
Ash, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, because you're still kind of on the ledge.
Yep. Dex save. That is gonna be a +5. That's a 23.
Okay. Alright, Aburos, as you begin moving in and you take that second step into the room, you feel the floor come out from underneath you, and you go falling into a pit below, taking 4 falling damage, so that's bludgeoning, and 2 piercing damage from these spikes that are down below. Ashfron, you were able to quickly kind of hug up against the wall of the room, and so you do not fall. The room itself, as you stepped in, it was, it had, like, a false flooring. So, like, you just, like, fully committed and, like, walked right smack in to there being no floor beneath you.
Yeah, with
And
that,
you-
Ash would.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I was gonna say Ash just looks down to Ouroboros and said, yeah, told you something felt off.
Boris just
You're
his
10
only
feet
response is like, "Oh, well, he's just glaring up
Mm-hmm.
at Ashron. He doesn't
Yeah,
say
Ash
anything. He
just
just kind of glares at him.
Yeah, Ash's head is just peeking over the edge.
Boris is angry and injured.
But yeah, Ash will point over towards where he can just sort of see that exit and ask, do you reckon he can climb up there?
I could give it a shot, but after a second of trying to gather himself, Oboros will actually attempt to climb his way up.
Yeah, the terrain of this is kind of like rocky, as like you go to climb. Like the edge surrounding it, like, you know, it's kind of hard, but you're coming for that place where it's a little bit more inclined, if you will. And so, like, you get up and you find yourself standing right next to a closed door.
So I'm right here now.
Yeah, you can just put yourself right there. You'd probably be, like, up closer, but I know, like, the map's gonna force you to be there. You'd be, like, right up on the door.
Yep. Yeah, once he's over there, Ash will pull out his rope, here tie one end around one of his pittons, hammer it into the wall or whatever stable service next to him, and throw the other end over to Ouroboros to help everyone else up over. So it's not going through the pit.
Ouroboros will do the same on his end. He'll hammer a piton into place, tie the his end of the rope to it, and kind of like tug on it to make sure it's like properly like there's no slack to it at all.
Yep. Here, loop enough of a 50-foot length through so that it's taut going across.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
And Ash will use that to help himself across the rope.
Okay. Yeah, with having that rope in place, the rest of you are able to, like, begin to kind of move and follow along, like, as there's space for it. I mean, Sunset, I would assume, would be flying over, so yeah, you guys kind of begin the shuffle over to the other side, staying pretty close.
Good team.
Yeah, Ash actually would have asked Sunset if she could get the other side of the rope and the piton so we're not losing anything.
No. Yep, that would have been fair enough and easy enough to do. So you do, Pedro, you are standing there in front of a shut door, and you kind of like feel like leaning like up into that door, you know, to avoid falling back into the pit below. Like the door just, it feels cold to the touch. It's almost as if whatever from that area has like a drastic decrease in the temperature.
Is there anything like any sort of like magical presence I might be able to key in on, aka like a potential like Arcana check? Like, is this being made cold via magical means? I'm trying to attempt to determine here.
You can roll Arcana. You don't really like pick up on like the door being underneath like a spell or something that's making it colder. If that's what you were going for, like you don't get that kind of sense or anything with it.
Okay, then I would like to try to push it open, considering like we're gonna need to make space anyhow. So he's gonna start filing in.
Maybe you should listen first.
Well, then maybe I guess I'll put my ear to it.
Okay, roll perception.
Maybe check for traps.
You just have this little fairy hovering over your shoulder telling you what to do, bossing you around.
For real, Navi, get out of here.
I said maybe. I said do it.
It's a suggestion, but isn't a suggestion.
You're being voluntold, all right?
So you can hear a familiar kind of shuffle that you've heard at this point hundreds of times before, and you hear some like distinct groans and things coming from the other side.
Now see, aren't you glad you checked?
Yeah, you would probably conclude that there might be more undead on that other side. And I'd say with how many zombies you've dealt with, you get a good sense that there are zombies there on the other side.
Alright, well, before everyone else starts piling on in front of the door here, Boris is going to peek back and say, I think there might be, sorry. I think there might be more dead ones behind this door. But we're running out of room here, so we're going to have to force our way in.
Maybe we should not.
Do we want to try and do what we did before and lure them to a door, knock them into a pit, or just try and brute force our way through them?
There's not enough room for that.
Yeah, just gonna have to try and get through.
Yep.
I'll take point. I'll do what I can.
Yeah, so Ash is behind, right?
Yep.
Okay, and Sunset, you are kind of hovering behind Ouroboros' shoulder right now, since you're flying. Yeah. Okay.
She's within strangling distance.
Apparently, y'all need my blood. I'm the blood sacrifice, so may not want to do that yet.
You're not actually the. Well, I mean,
you can move there where I pinged if you wanted, and then Heather, you can move up one. It's just kind of like the outside.
If for blood sacrifice comes down to either Sunset or Solomon, and Ash's mighty choice.
Jeez, you guys are gonna sacrifice one of your own?
I don't think it really is
to
going
be
to
fair,
be like a
she'd
full-blown
volunteer.
sacrifice.
I ain't gonna lie, she'd volunteer.
I think it's just a little bit of blood, not like your whole life.
Yeah.
I mean, we
was
were told
joking.
there's
You're
a
the one who
kid
made
down
the
here.
joke.
Yeah.
I will say I had a moment today, but then I was like, I don't know if that would be a great moment or just piss everybody off. Where we were gonna play this out, and then I was gonna be like, "Can you all awaken your cells? It was all just a dream."
Oh no,
Hey, Dallas.
Huh?
Lord.
You
Said,
went
okay,
with Dallas.
Hey, you, you're awake.
I debated it, but then I was like,
Like,
I think people might be pissed.
A bit. But always like 4 bucky things that just go completely tits
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, I guess I can still hold on to it. I didn't tell you that. Okay. Pedro, are you checking the door for traps, or are you smacking the fairy?
Yeah, sure. I'll attempt to check the door for
Yeah,
traps.
so he's
Okay.
gonna smack the fairy and check the door traps. That's
And
what
I was
I
like,
heard.
why not both?
Hey, he's gonna check for door for traps using the fairy.
There we go. I mean, I'll just use your 18, because, like, why would you not do both of those at the same time? That was a dumb DM question. You, like, scan over the door, like, to the best of your ability. I mean, you have a fairy buzzing in your ear, telling you what to do and everything, and everyone's standing on the ledge to a spike pit. But you don't notice anything, out of the ordinary. It just seems like it's a nice, solid oak wooden door that, opens inward, so you're gonna be pushing it rather than pulling it open, because that would be awkward.
Alright, well, with that being said, Oboros will then barge his way through the door, weapons blazing.
So, to clarify before you barge through, are you barging and, like, if there's something behind, you're, like, we're just, might as well roll initiative?
Charge.
Yes, because ideally, if what's behind the door happens to be of a ghoulish persuasion, Oboros is gonna try to kill it.
Okay, cool. Let's see. You guys set off the trap, so I don't think there'd be surprise in that case, based on what's in here. Either. No, Shin, because you also heard them. Alright, roll me some initiative.
No.
Wait,
Maybe.
Izuma, you're not helping.
Come on, give me a high roll. Let me get a high roll. Let me get a... Oh.
Okay.
Why does it keep zooming in?
I forgot to go back and check. It could be that the setting reset, but I can unzoom.
Yeah.
Yes, hi.
It's weird. It's only this game, I feel like, that is still zooming. So I will figure out what module is causing that. Ash, what's your initiative?
It was like 14.
Okay.
Oh yeah. You go first.
Yeah.
I guarantee your dex is higher than mine.
Yeah, Ash's dex is a +3. It's a 17.
Hey Max, don't help. I mean, you can help, but not there.
Why is it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, Ash's before sunset.
It's good that the person all the way in the back is going first.
Yeah, no.
Okay. So
literally
I guess
take it
this
to
is
the
my proposition. I guess we can go in the order that you guys are in for the first round, and then go like the top of the next combat. Go in the way that you rolled, unless anyone is like completely against doing it that way. But like you guys won't
I'm fine with that.
you like it would be. I don't know if anyone like thinking team building, like ants on a log, like where you have to shuffle past people and stuff, like on a high ropes course. Like that's what you guys would be looking at doing. So
Yeah.
I want
All right.
Shawnee to dive Max Payne style over the pit and shoot an arrow through the door.
Oh my lord, bullet time. She's gonna hit the bullet time jump.
I mean, if you allow me to, I'll definitely do it.
Yeah, If Bullet just skims what's top of Ober's his head, and eventually just plummets into a pit.
Okay, and I want to figure out a way. So
Oh, payment!
we'll go Pedro, one of mine, Sunset, Ash. I'm trying to do it in a way that's like fair of like the creatures and you all. And so then
Yep. Of course.
Nah, equal fairness. No.
did I miss one?
We don't care about equal fairness, just fairness for us.
Oh yeah. Okay, so it'd be that. Oh, it's because I'm going in a way. I'm going with Pedro needing to come in first. So I'll do my last ones at the end. Okay.
Need AoE.
Alright, so it'll go Pedro, me, Sunset, Ash, Solomon, me, Ashani, me, and then we'll actually go in combat order. So I'm not going to click begin on the combat tracker or anything. So Pedro, you were up. You were busting through the door.
Yes.
Alright, go for it.
Alright. Alright, so...
Are you able to open the door?
Yeah, I clicked on it, and now I see the room with all the other ghoulies.
Yeah, so as you enter this large chamber, you feel the cold just kind of hit, piercing into your skin. And you see that there is a large doorway on the right side of the room that is currently being flanked by 2 zombies. And it's emitting this, like, really eerie, creepy light. And this dilapidated chamber, you can see that there are 3 Dwarven zombies that look to be wearing tattered religious garments, and they're kind of ambling and shuffling around these scattered pieces of broken wooden furniture. And you see at the far end of the room that there is what looks to be... You see these 2 glowing, malevolent eyes, and as these eyes grow brighter, the body of an animated wight materializes from the gloom, gesturing towards his dwarven minions to attack, and he utters a guttural scream, and he gets ready to take aim at you, using a longbow that looks to be made of bleached bone.
Aboros is going to run ahead a full 30 feet.
Okay.
And then cast... I know it's not AoE, but it's something also equally useful.
You gotta justify yourself to us.
Oh, I gotta fix the stream.
Wait. How the hell... Hold up. Is it coming through? All right, cool. So once there were just 1 Ouroboros, now there is 4. Ouroboros surrounds himself with his clones, and he flourishes his weapon. That's his turn for now.
Okay, give me a second. Let's do... Just so it's easier to... You said there's 4 of you bouncing around?
Well, okay, so Ouroboros at the center, and then 3 other...
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
And tell me if... Give me 1 second. Are you able to move those commoners I just dropped?
Yes.
I would try the other ones just in case it's registering as a different token.
The one up at the top is letting me move it. This second one around here is letting me move it. This third one down here is not letting me interact with it.
Oh, that's so weird. Okay, let me delete that third one. Okay, try now. Perfect.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, we see 4 of you. Alright, and this is going to appear. Duplicates, moves, mimics your action. Targets you with an attack. It needs to roll a d... You roll a d20 to determine whether or not it is instead targeting one of your duplicates. Okay, cool. Alright, well, you are the only thing that the white can see, and it has drawn its bow to target, so go ahead and roll that d20 to see who it's targeting at.
Oh, I don't know why it made me roll as the commoner, but
It's probably
I guess
the last token that you were holding on to, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah, we'll just say that's the commoner that gets hit, though. That's the clone that gets hit.
Okay.
You stop.
Duplicate's AC equals 10 plus your dexterity modifier, so that would be 12. So if you roll a 12 or higher, that's the clone that gets hit instead of me.
Okay, cool. Alright. Dirty 20.
Yep. You see the mirror image of Ouroboros just kind of crumples to the floor as if it were dying, and then it dissipates into, like, magical dust and stuff.
Okay. You can delete that one then. Alright. And then you are going to see...
How I do that.
Is it the one that's right in front of you? Is it this one?
Yeah.
Alt F4.
I got you.
I'm not falling for that.
Alright, and then you are going to... Okay, roll, it's gonna use multi-attack, roll another d20 for me.
Oof. Yeah, I'm getting hit.
Okay.
The real Ouroboros in the building.
That's a fun little feature, though. A 23.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Alright, a 4 piercing damage. As you see an arrow come flying at you.
Ouroboros yells out in pain, loudly enough for everyone else to hear.
Okay. Alright, next we have Sunset.
Is it still... Wait, never mind.
We're going in a different order just because of how you guys are structured.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know, but I wasn't sure if Ouroboros had anything else on his turn or not.
He
Nah.
had already done his turn.
Yeah.
I had taken my turn.
Yep.
If I were a fighter, this would be a different story.
Sorry, I'm trying to fix the light again.
I don't understand. I'm like updating it on your token.
There we go.
Yeah, I just fixed it, but I don't know why it keeps going to 0 because it's like set as your token. So that's weird.
You can only get one. But here.
Why did it make me post the Fulgrim's flail thing again? Like, what the hell's happening?
Yeah, that is what confused me.
So, wait, do I get to choose where it is?
It's a 15-foot cube emanating from you. Yeah,
That's,
burning radiance. Burning radiance erupts from you. So
that's
the
what I
15
thought, but it was telling me to where do I want to put it, so I was confused.
That's weird. But yeah, it's any enemy within your 15-foot cube or any target that you choose.
Alright, and
Anyway.
I need to make a constitution save.
Yes, please.
Ooh, we've got some good
Is that dangerous?
constitution. Ooh, but we
So
did not do
roll.
good.
Heh.
Why is the train going off on that? I got a nat 1. I did not do well.
Womp womp.
Does that mean I get double, like a crit?
No.
That was worth a shot. He takes 5.
Do zombies not have radiant?
Nope. They're
Surprisingly not.
Oh, that's
They
weird.
totally should.
Okay. Who am I to argue with somebody who makes more money than me? Anything else for Sunset?
That will do it. Though she's probably gonna get a boo boo now.
Oh, this is so weird to me. Ash, you were up.
Yep, Ash is going in. And yeah, he will just position himself down here and getting frustrated at all these goddamn bloody zombies. Here, hold on, this walk again. He will just hold. Yeah, he'll just hold his hands out and do burning hands. Yeah, getting for 2. We should get for 2 zombies in front of him and the white. It is 15-foot cone. Let me measure that out.
5, 10, 15.
Yeah, that'll get them both.
Only those 2. I was hoping for the white as well, but that works. Yeah, it'll just be those 2 then.
Okay.
Yep, so I have to. Let me actually click it into what shot so what you can see it.
Are they making a saving
What
throw?
is a
Yeah, it's Dex.
A dex?
It's a Dex saving throw. Only 10? Huh. I thought it would have been higher.
Okay, the one closest to you has failed that saving throw with a 4. The other one got a 13. The one farther away.
Yep, for one that succeeds, takes half damage, so this will be 9 plus 5. So for one that failed, takes 14 fire damage. For one that succeeded, takes 7.
Okay. Let me see.
And
Okay. Oh, what just happened? Okay, this one takes 14. Okay, the one closest to you looks as though its decay is just kind of expedited. It is falling apart as it's standing there. Anything else for Ash?
Yep. No, what's by end of his turn here after the fire spews from his hands, he glances at him, sees what he's covering himself burned off, and it just goes. Yeah, he does think to himself, oh shit, and he tries to angle his body so what others can't see his hands.
Okay. Alright, Solomon, you were next.
Solomon, hearing all the activity that came through, he's gonna turn back, lay a hand on Ishani, and say, make this count. And he's gonna cast, using his shadow touch feature, he's gonna cast invisibility on Ishani.
Oh.
She is now invisible. And I am gonna go 10, 15. No, it's not gonna let me go that way. You see what's going on.
Oh, that's nifty what it
And
does to the token.
gonna come in here. And oh, those are the commoners.
Yeah. Those are burrows.
Yeah. Bonus
Legion of
action.
Ouroboros.
I'm concentrating. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Okay. I'm
Alright.
getting what time. I'll be back real quick.
Okay. I will start with the farthest one and work my way in on my zombies then. I have 20 feet. Perfect. 5, 10. Alright, this zombie is approaching. Roll your d20 for me.
Yes. Okay. Did not mean to roll as the commoner, but that means Ouroboros is taking the hit.
Okay.
Potentially.
Alright. I'm gonna try. Okay, a 21 to hit.
Jesus. Okay, yeah. The zombie hits me.
Let me make sure. Yeah, okay. And you take 4 bludgeoning damage from it.
Yes.
Alright. Shani. Why does he keep sending that in the chat for you?
I don't know.
You were like,
And it happens every
obsessed.
time. It happens every time I update my health and then hit enter. Watch, I'll even do it again.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I think it's whatever you have selected.
That's weird because I haven't even touched that ability.
What would we do without Ricky to tell us what we're doing?
Well, I just did it, and I had my spear selected.
Alright.
I'm guessing everything but the white has been hit.
What your passive is 15? I mean, yeah, you are guessing that the 2 zombies guarding the door have been hit.
Right, there are 2 zombies out the door.
This door.
Oh, that door. Okay. I'm not all the way in the room, so I can't see everything. Because like these 2 areas, I can't see all of it.
Oh, because of the corner.
Yeah.
Nothing can see you, so like it doesn't matter if you step into the room.
Well, they're about to see me because I'm about to make an attack.
With advantage.
Let me see how invisibility works real quick.
If you attack or cast a spell, then you are no longer invisible, but you get advantage because you're unseen.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. It like automatically removed it from you. It didn't change your token color though. But in my chat, it says that invisible was removed. It's okay. We're just breaking Foundry tonight, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of How Can We Bust Foundry Today? We're doing good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fine, maybe. Okay. So I'm guessing the 21 hits.
Yes, it does. Does it not tell you guys? Oh my gosh. So it shows on mine when you all hit. It like tells me. And 9. And which one?
This one.
Okay, good choice. Alright,
I guess.
yeah, go ahead and do your colossal.
Yeah.
Whatever that is, because that will. Okay,
I need to
so
put that button on here.
12. Let's see if it's able to use its undead fortitude. Okay, so I've got to roll a 17. Not what I wanted to do. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Dun. Oh. You see as you, just, like, lay into this, zombie here, and you think it's going down in defeat, but it somehow, just manages to hang on. It was able to use undead, fortitude. I think that's the first time I've gotten one to use it. Anything else for Ashani?
Nope, she's good.
Alright, so the next one would be this one for me. It is going to run towards Solomon Nair. Roll your d20 for me, friend.
That's Oberos.
That's what I meant to say. I don't know why. I think it's because of the blue. Like, I see the blue around his token. Ouroboros, roll a d20 for me.
Sure.
Hey.
Yep, that's a clone.
Alright, so that means I'm attacking the
Yeah.
commoner. Cool.
Yeah, you're attacking clone Boros.
12.
That hits. Yep. The clone of Ouroboros just kind of like once again just does like the other one. It looks like it got struck and killed. It falls to the floor. It turns to dust.
Nice. Alright, and then the one next to you, Ash, this is the last of this weird initiative, and we'll go. Back to the other, it's going to try to use its slam feature on you. Did that roll? Okay. That was confusing. It was like the exact same, and I was like, that's confusing. 12 misses.
Yep, what misses?
Yeah, it is too broken apart to be able to connect with Ashfron. Alright, and now we are going to go back to our actual top of the order. Okay, as the group has moved in, you are going to see the white here takes a look at the group and... Oh, is it still not letting you... Do you need me to delete it?
Yeah, it's not letting me get rid of it.
You might... That might be a me thing. I might have it so you guys can't delete tokens. Alright, and it is... I'm going to... It doesn't want to get close to anybody, so it is going to fire. And let's fire by determining based on rolling. Alright.
Ooh, that roll targeted itself.
No. I mean, I guess I could have played it that way. Since I rolled a d6, I could have said a 6 was targeting itself. It was a 4. And it's going to fire at player 4 with its longbow. I think that's Ash. It's going to miss with an 8. Yep. Who is player 5?
Nestor.
Okay. Let me re-roll. Player 1.
That would be Sunset.
Right, it's going to fire at Sunset. Does a 15 hit?
Yes. Damn it.
5 piercing damage.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry, I said it does. I realized it doesn't have to, but I did say it does.
It's okay. If it doesn't hit, if you're going to use something, that's fine.
Wait a minute. Never mind, I can't.
Okay.
I need a long rest.
5 piercing damage. Ashani.
Okay, I guess I want to prove I'm better than that guy with the bow, so I'm going to shoot the white.
Okay.
Watch me not be better than him.
You're not better than him.
You are not better than him.
In that case, I'm going to bonus action cast Hail of the Wind, and we'll see how this goes next round.
Okay. Alright. Alright, that one is next to you, Ash, so it is going to try to slam, because that makes the most sense.
Yep.
And a 9 is going to miss on that. Sunset.
Yep. And
oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say with our initiatives, didn't we say that Ash was going before Sunset since we rolled the same initiative, but Ash was for higher dex?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Sorry.
All good.
Okay, so let me... I don't know how to fix that so it does that, because I'm going to miss it every time. Can I do a point? Oh, I can. Okay.
Yeah, that works.
There we go. Ash, you're up then.
Yep, so Ash moves forwards and action punches the zombie below him. What would be that'll be a 21 to hit.
Okay, that will hit.
Yep, and what will be 7 damage.
Okay. Let me see. Okay, you see as you hit into this and you think that you have managed to defeat it, but it just holds on. My one nat 20, everybody.
Yeah, not
There we go.
Yeah, not even looking at it. Ash continues walking, and he'll do his flurry of blows, spending a key point. He'll hit for zombie up above him.
Okay.
That would be a 13 to hit.
That will definitely hit.
Yep. That'll be 4 damage.
Okay, the same thing, you knock that one down, but he manages to still keep holding on.
Damn, and continuing forwards because of mobile feet, neither of them can do attack of opportunity onto Ash. He walks up to the white and does his last attack onto him.
Okay.
Also, forgot the zombie that Ash hit with top one has to do I think it's a dex save or being knocked prone. It's some sort of save. Yeah, dex save DC 12.
He got a 10, so he is prone.
Woo!
Yep, and then he will hit last attack onto the white. That's gonna be another 13 to hit.
That is going to miss, unfortunately. He is able to kind of sidestep out of your reach as you go to hit him. Anything else?
Yeah, Ash, not wanting to be staying next to the white, will just back up and just stand in the doorway here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, Sunset, you're up.
This will probably end badly for Sunset, but we gotta try it. We're gonna come here. And we are going to... that. No, that's not where I meant to put it. God dang it. I was trying to...
Okay, you want the zombie to also be in there. Why is that high? That should be... 1. Okay. Alright. Oh, wait.
I am trying
that one
to...
hasn't gone.
'cause it's
I
gotta...
messed up. Okay. So, you want both of them to do a Constitution save?
Well, no, it's got to be it erupts from me, so it can't be solely on him. It's got to start from me. So I can get the 3 little zombies, but not the white, and that's what I was going for.
Okay, so all these zombies need to do that.
Yes, please.
Cool. Alright. And we need a con save. Okay. The one below you makes the con save. The one next to you makes it. I got a 22 and a 19 so far. And the one next to Burros also makes it with a dirty 20.
Fine. I didn't want to do anything anyway. Man, I think I lost light again. Jeez.
I don't know what's happening with your, like, because it's on the token. The token says that you have light.
Yeah, the screen got dark. I don't know. I mean, I can see people, but it's like low light. There isn't a whole lot of light. It just... Anyway, I apologize. We'll figure it out.
Well, the map is also kind of dark itself, so maybe it's that. Because, like, when I click, I can still see everyone, so I'm not sure what's going on. Alright, Boros, you're up.
Alright. So I am gonna just take a swing at this zombie right here.
Alright, go
with
for
mine.
it.
Alright.
Hey, now you put it in a chat.
Yeah, and this time it was intentional.
That hits.
Ew.
Nine bludgeoning damage
Alright.
on the floor.
Anything else
And
that
that's
you'd like
it
to
for
do?
my... No, that's it for my turn.
Okay. Alright. This zombie is going to use half its movement to get up from being prone. And it is... I'm gonna roll. Okay. It is going to go ahead and try to attack Sunset. It is going to miss Sunset with a 6 as it tries slamming in.
Yes.
Alright, Solomon.
Solomon, seeing these zombies go up and down a couple times, he's gonna target all 3 zombies. He's gonna cast magic missile, and we're gonna hit damage. Ooh, 5 damage, and apparently that worked.
Apparently it targeted you.
Don't
What type
need
of
to get about 3
what
times
type of
for it to
damage
work,
is
right?
magic missile?
Force damage.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's do their saves.
No. They failed.
That was 5. So need at least 10. Alright. This one gets back up to your shock, the one below Sunset.
God dang it. I'm a...
And they just won't die. Like, they are convinced. And so does the one beside Sunset as well. They're just barely hanging
Okay,
on.
you need to stop rolling.
I mean, like, they are barely up. Like, they have 1 HP. Alright. Anything else?
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna move. Did the third one actually take damage? Oh, that's not an actual real person.
Yeah, the third one took damage.
Okay, I'm gonna go there. Yep, that's it.
You should check your... It looks like you took
Yeah, I
damage.
fixed it.
Okay.
I fixed it.
Okay. Alright. Okay, this one is going to... Now that you've moved. It is going to turn its grotesque body towards you, Solomon, and it's going to try to slam in to you. A dirty 20.
Yep.
5 bludgeoning damage. Okay, we are up at the top. Since Ashani had fired her bow at the white, it is going to repay in kind, and it's going to attempt to fire at Ashani. Does a 14 hit?
No, big God.
Okay, it's gonna multi-attack and try again, because it does not take defeat lightly. Does a 23 hit?
Okay, yes.
Okay, 6 piercing damage.
So 6, and then I gotta make a Constitution saving throw real quick.
Okay.
And I'm still concentrating on my spell, and that's all that matters.
Nice. Alright, you are up.
So I'm going to... I was just going to use this on the 3 zombies, but I don't know Sunset and Ouroboros' deck, so let's not do that. I'm going to attempt to attack the white.
Yes, that hits.
Okay, let me see how this works. Can I throw this in the chat so I remember it? I'll just damage it. And then it's also going to do kill thorns. So it needs
Okay.
to make a dexterity saving throw. It needs to be a 13.
Nope, I failed with a 10.
Okay, so it'll take an extra d10 of damage. And I rolled a 1.
Okay, 1. I guess I'm confused. So you did 7 piercing, right?
Yes.
Okay, it only took off the 3. It's so weird. Okay. Maybe there's something I don't know. Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah.
damage reserve.
Yep. Yep.
Mm.
Alright, and so then you're 1. Okay. Oh, I like that it did that for me. I didn't have to think about it. Okay, zombies. Alright, well, with Ash having stepped behind, the one is going to try to slam Sunset, grabbing and attacking. Let's see, with a 16.
Yes.
4 bludgeoning damage. Ash.
Yep. He's stepping forwards. Ash will do. Here, Ash will punch for zombie to his left again. What is a. Here, 17 to hit. And
Okay.
he does. He has 7 damage to it.
Alright, let's see. Alright, he's able to keep on holding on, the one to your left. This is really crappy watching these zombies get nat 20s to hang on with 1 HP and then do nothing.
Yeah, these attacks are less take him down and more get through without taking damage. So bonus action for your blows again for zombie above Ash. What would be No, sorry, but a 14 to hit.
Okay, the 14 will hit.
Yep, what is 4 damage and dex save to stab its feet.
Okay, let's go with. Okay. Well, you see as you're like expecting the zombie to maybe shoot up again, but it has finally been made dead.
Yeah, yes. So when it goes down with Ash, it would just be hit one hand open-handed into a chest and back out. So
Nice.
yeah, so his head dripping with the blood of a zombie. He will approach for White and do his last attack onto it.
Okay.
What would be a God damn it, but an 11 to no sorry, 9 to hit.
That misses.
And then as before, Ash just bucks of wine goes back into his hole.
Okay. Alright, Sunset.
All right, let's try this again. Also, I did send a little something to you in the player chat, but of course that's your call.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay.
So that hasn't happened with them yet, but I'm aware.
Okay.
Yeah.
They did actually take Radiant at the beginning when I used it the first time.
Okay, but it's when they get knocked down, if it's Radiant, that they can't get up from.
Okay, I must have misunderstood something. I apologize. But
Oh no, you're okay.
Constitution
So
saving throws.
if they've been knocked to 0, if the damage is Radiant, then they can't get back up. I don't believe that you got them knocked to 0 with Radiant damage.
No.
But if I missed that, then I apologize.
But Constitution from each of the two up.
Okay.
I finally got them in the thingy.
Let's open them up. Yeah, if I missed that, I apologize, but I was aware and looking for Radiant.
You're doing it right.
I'm doing
Okay.
Radiant.
Okay. The one below you, it passed with a 19.
Son of a you little
The one like diagonal by Burrows, it failed with a 4.
Yay. Damn it. Can't roll high.
Okay, and it's just the one that failed that takes it?
Yes.
Cool. Alright, anything else for Sunset?
No. Couldn't take them down.
No,
So-
not enough. They are just like determined little dwarf zombies. Burrows.
He is going to wind his arm back and take another big swing at the zombie in front of him with his flail.
Okay.
Why does my book or my character sheet just keeps disappearing on me? Okay.
Yeah, that will hit.
22. Nice. Ooh, max damage. Cool. 13.
Okay, let's. I don't think it will, but let's see. That's pretty high. 13 plus 5 is 18. Yeah. You see as you. Well, tell us what happened. You finally got one to not keep jumping back up.
Oh,
What do we see
okay.
happen?
Well, yeah, then the head explodes. Just like really solid head connects with the head. Head goes kaboom.
Oh, is it dead?
It's dead.
Yes.
So you just have one that just keeps holding on. Alright, Solomon. Oh, did I miss? Hold on. No, okay. Solomon.
Solomon. I'm gonna go
Try
ahead.
and take out this guy down here.
Yeah, we can. Gang up. All right. I'm gonna target the bottom zombie there,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast Sacred Flames. He's got to do a DC Dex save.
Yes.
13.
Okay, the deck seems to be a little bit more difficult than the con for him.
Yeah, it failed. And it's radiant.
That is
It's radiant damage, right?
And it's radiant.
Yeah.
2 radiant.
And all you needed was
It's
one,
dead.
because it can't get up. It's dead.
Whoosh.
All right. We are back at the top. I'm going to propose, because I told my wife I would be done at 10, and so I think my dinner has been waiting since 10. So I'm going to propose that we stop here for the night, and we'll continue up at the top of initiative next week. Does that sound good to everybody?
Yeah, that works.
Cool.
That's fine by
Alright.
me.
If you were tuning in, we will be back. We will, we're kind of switching our schedule up, and we will be back next week, playing some D&D, so we will see you all then. Alright, have a good night, everybody.
Night, everyone.
Yep, see you, chat.